Hello, I'm HQ of HQ Reacts. If you find yourself here and you're not subscribed, please like, share, and subscribe. If you find me on other social media platforms, please follow me, like, share, and subscribe. We are trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. So, you can catch me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Hey. Let's hope you guys can hear me very well. How are we doing this Monday evening? We are here for the ladies' coffee and to look at the ladies, re examine the ladies, look at the ladies, and see if they deserve another. Okay, good. See if they deserve another look. Because we all have flaws, right? We all have flaws, and we really want to get past maybe some of the obvious things or some of the not so obvious things, like, making assumptions about the ladies. Hopefully, we can get through that. Hopefully, I can get through that. And then we can have a nice time just looking up the ladies and seeing what's going on. Um, and hopefully we can have a guest or two if they want to come up or they don't want to come up or nobody wants to come up or however we want to do it. But we have plenty of beautiful ladies to choose from this evening. So let's look at some ladies. All right.
Hello.
Kendra,
Hi, honey.
how are you?
Yeah, this your first time here, babe?
No, this is my second time. I was on a few months ago.
Okay, what's your update?
So, I did. Well, first, how are you? First and foremost, let me not be rude.
Oh, no, you're fine. You could just go right into the story, but I'm well. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. So, I did go on a date with, actually, all right. So, one guy I did go on a date with from your show. And he was cool and whatnot. We went on 2 dates in general. The second date, I don't even know if I should call it a date, but I invited him out to where I was. And he stood me up, Kendra. He didn't even show up.
Did he respond and say anything?
Yeah, after I contacted him because it was a huge event, a networking event that I told him I'm actually going alone because he said that he had to go somewhere first. And I said, well, you don't have to meet.
Well, that's the whole thing. Why would you invite a person that you have not even met? Why would you invite him somewhere that was very personable, very personal, very intimate? Why would you invite somebody to that? You're supposed to get to know each other, not be into a formal event. And he was probably like, I'm not finna show up in a tuxedo pants or something goofy or whatever just to be on a date with you. I just want to get to know you. Or maybe he didn't really want to get to know her. Maybe he just wanted to hit the cheeks. We don't know. But he stood her up, which is, he should have just called back and said, I'm not interested.
Here, like we can actually meet up another day if we're both too busy. So he was like, no, I'm coming. And you needed a ticket to get into the event. So I already had my own ticket. I didn't need, he just had to get his. He got his ticket, but he ended up staying longer at the event that he was at. And he never had intentions on coming. I had to text him like, listen, I'm here, I work in media, so I'm networking, so I don't care or whatnot. But my thing is, it's the principle, you know what I'm saying? And he probably watching right now, so if he called in, whatever. But yeah, he know who he is. I ain't even gonna put his picture or his name on blast, but he didn't even show up. But it was cool. A few other guys DM'd me, but I wasn't really.
Yeah, her hair looked fried. See, That's when you know that bad dye hair dye, and it's blonde on the end too. Yeah.
Attracted to them, but I'm still keeping hope alive. I'm still,
Okay. So that guy.
Well, that's a good thing. He never really got to know her, so he never really got to know her to ghost her. He just wasn't going to a formal event, and the problem was she invited him to a sort of formal event or work event, and he was like, no, I just want to get to know you or whatever, and it's too much.
All right, so you want to do it again?
Oh yeah. I'm downloading the app too, girl.
Okay,
I'm downloading.
Let's get into it from the top. What's your name, baby?
Camille.
Okay, they're asking me, was you crying?
Oh, no. I have my contacts in, so I put my solution in.
Okay, that's what everyone's like. Was she crying? Was she in a sauna? Okay. But real quick with that update.
She don't appear to be, out of shape. She appears to be, clear skin, no makeup. She's pretty the way she is. The teeth are good. She looking good.
Hey, so did y'all ever talk after that?
Yes, he still hits me up. He's wanting another chance, but my thing is, if a man texts you more than he calls you, he's not taking you serious. And on top of that, he never really gave me a genuine apology. But my thing is, even if he did genuinely apologize, I'm still, like over it, because once you disrespect my time, especially when I never did that to you and I never disrespected your time, you don't deserve my time. So
that part, I think I agree with that. All right,
What do y'all think? In the comment section? If he stood her up and then he contacted her later and said blase woo woo, I think he found somebody else at that other place. I think he found somebody else that he wanted to be with that was at the other place. He went to an event and she had an event, and he was supposed to meet her at her event. He had bought a ticket and everything. I'm like, would you give her a chance? I think he met somebody at his event.
I think from the top. Camille, where do you live?
I'm in New Jersey.
New Jersey. You have any kids?
Nope.
No kids. How old are you?
I'm about to be 34 in September.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
And what do you do for a living?
I work in public relations.
All right. So we got Camille. Am I saying it right?
Uh-huh.
Camille, New Jersey, no kids, 34, Libra. Never married, correct?
No.
Never married. Works in public relations. So what kind of guy are you looking for?
As I stated before, I'm looking for a man who's willing to be the best version of himself. He doesn't, as long as he's respectful, he's responsible. He knows what he wants out of life. He has a plan. Right. He takes care of himself.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is basically a temper, irresponsibility, any type of addictions, whether that's the alcohol, gambling, anything.
I think that's a given. That's a real given.
I would say also a man who doesn't keep his word, because as a man, your word is all you have. Right. So,
okay. As a human being, your word is all you have. I feel that way. Right. Those are your deal breakers. Should he look a certain way?
No, as long as he looks like he loves himself and he takes care of himself. Right. I don't have a height requirement. I'm 5'4", so I'm already short, so I don't mind, because when we lay down, we all come to the right places anyway. So, no height. As long as he takes care of himself. I'm not saying I do go to the gym. I'm actually training to be a bikini competitor. So I love fitness. Those are one of my hobbies. And I'm not saying that he has to be a gym rat, because no, but as long as he takes care of himself, I do prefer a man who is physically active, who wouldn't mind going to the gym, because I would want us to compete together in a fun way.
All right, she sounds good enough. She sounds decent. Mentally, head is on straight. She got a decent job. She seems to be in the fitness. So she says she's in the fitness. So, I mean, that's a good thing so far. I haven't seen any red flags. We haven't seen anything about her ex relationship, except this goofy guy. Not bad.
But
Yeah,
as long as
that takes a lot of discipline to do those fitness competitions.
Yes.
this is my first one, girl, and this is for like an amateur bikini, so I'm still new. I'm still getting into it, but fitness is one of my.
Wait a minute, what is a bikini? What is a bikini? What? A competition? A bikini competition? Like a muscle competition? She's a muscle competition. Whoa.
Hobby, so I want to go through that experience not only for the aesthetics, but so I can earn more discipline and take my fitness journey to the next level. And I like to challenge myself. And I'm also studying nutrition coaching, so I'm very immersed in the wellness space.
Okay. And what about money? So you make a certain amount of money?
I don't have an exact amount on that. As long as you don't need me, just like I don't need you, you know. And as long as you're responsible, as long as you save, as long as you invest, I don't have a amount on it.
Okay.
Hey, Tierney.
Hey, Miss HQ.
Going. Have you been listening, or are you starting to listen right now?
I'm just starting.
Oh, okay. So what is a bikini competition? I mean, is that a bikini competition? Like you stand there and you got a nice looking bikini, or the body in the bikini? What does that mean?
I think the body in the bikini.
Would people do that? I thought that was like bodybuilding. I thought you did the bodybuilding thing.
I thought that was pageant type
What are
of
we looking
stuff.
at you in a bikini for?
Wait, David,
Fitness.
who's looking at her in a bikini? Why did she mention it?
No, she said she's in a competition. She's in a bikini competition. Like, so I was like, wait a minute, is that like the muscle thing or okay. So we finna see. She said she does bikini looks. So
Okay.
let's see.
Okay. All right, so we got Camille, correct?
Yeah.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right. Let me stand up. I'm sitting down.
All right.
This is about to be real hoish.
Let me know. Could you see me? All right.
Okay. Well, you told us you're a fitness model, so I expect you to be fitness.
I thought maybe she would. Wait a minute. Wait. I thought you would be. You would have a little muscle. You know what I'm saying. I thought she'd be. She just straight up and down. She just
skinny.
What you gonna do for the bikini though? If you just straight up and down.
I don't know.
That's my first time, right? It's the first time. Okay, so wait a minute.
You're training to be in a bikini.
Let me go back.
I'm sitting down.
Wait a minute.
Let me know. Could you see me?
Sure.
All right.
Because she said
Okay.
bikini,
Well, you told us you're a fitness model, so I expect you to be
but she don't have no. She hasn't. What the hell they call it?
A body.
I mean, I didn't want to say that. Well, yeah, I thought maybe she would be more defined. You know what I'm saying, with the collarbone and all that. Wow.
I mean, maybe where she grew up, skinny is in, but where I am, the thicker the better, baby. So if you thick and you got a bikini on, you winning.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, she said it's her first time. So
Mm.
we looking at her as a potential mate. Let's see what she says about her history.
fitting your training to be in a bikini competition.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting your body to look good.
Oh yeah, it's definitely coming down. The last time I was on your show, I was just starting out. I was like 130. Now I'm 118. So
Wow.
yeah.
Oh wow, you lost about 12 pounds?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations to you. So Camille, should he be in New Jersey?
I would prefer him to be in New Jersey or New York, but he doesn't have to be.
Okay. Could he have kids already?
Yes, he can. I would prefer no more than 2 children by 2 different women.
So what do you think about her coming on there and she having and she asks, she don't care whether they have kids or not? It should be the same for men.
I mean, yeah, because women usually don't judge. Honestly, we find that attractive. Hey, you got kids and you proud of them and you take care of your responsibility. Okay. Usually a man with no kids be side-eyeing. Scary.
So do you think men who got kids should be with women who got kids, or do you think that should not be the case?
I never dated a man with kids when I didn't have any. I couldn't. So I can't say you should definitely go for a woman with kids. But if you're looking for a more mature woman, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. That makes sense.
No.
Okay. No more than 2 kids by 2 different women. What's the age range you would like to date?
I want to stay
34?
between. I'm 33, so I want to stay between 30 and 45.
30 and 45. Okay.
Yeah.
When was your last relationship?
My last relationship ended in December 2023.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
November 2023 with my ex.
You lying.
Okay.
Stop the cap.
Flaws you have to.
Well, you think she lying?
Absolutely.
Why you think she lying?
Come on now. Girl, please. Okay.
Wait a minute, hold on. I want to know why you think she lying. You don't think women can be celibate, faithful, celibate?
We don't have to be. Us women, we know how to detach emotions. So, I mean, I definitely don't. I believe she said that because she came on here promoting her competition. And if they asked her that on stage, she needs to look wholesome. So she's going to leave that as her answer.
Okay. She should have just said, I'll decline the answer. That would have been her better thing.
That would have been better than her line.
Right.
Look at her face. She lied.
So we don't know. We don't know. Y'all hit the like button coming in, please. Hit the like button. We appreciate Super Chat, Cash Apps. We don't like working for free. Please and thank you. Support the channel. Please support the channel. Thank you very much.
Work on.
I'm definitely an overthinker. I'm always in my head.
Right.
I would say the second one, I want to be a better listener because I tend to listen to respond and not really to understand. And I want to work on that because I want to be understood.
You see, that's accountability right there. You know how a lot of us listen to respond and not listen to understand. A lot of us. And I do that sometimes too. I know I do that. It just is in my neck. I know I do that. So I'm saying she's saying the same thing. And a lot of people really won't admit that sometimes, but a lot of us do that.
Yeah.
Listen to respond. Yes.
And I would say the third one, I can be a bit impatient if I don't feel like things are going a certain way or, moving at the flow that I would like it to be. Right. I would withdraw myself. And I think that's kind of a bad trait to have that I want to work on.
Okay.
But see,
and why would it
the language that she's using is I want to work on it. She didn't say I am working on it. She's just saying, because right now with her going through a bikini competition, she ain't nothing you can tell her right now. She gonna do her.
Right.
Now, eventually when she wants to settle down, because it's not right now, she's doing her, then that's when she'll wait. But she needs to start working on that now, being at 33. Because, the older we get stuck in our ways.
Right.
She sound like a Leo. Did she say she was a Leo?
I don't know. What do you mean, Leo? No, I don't know what she said she was. I can't. Wait a minute. At the beginning, hold on.
Go on a date with.
You know what?
Fine to say anything?
I don't even know what.
He just had to get his. And he probably watching right now to them. But, I'm still.
It should be at the very beginning.
Wait a minute. I don't know what she asked her.
Hello?
Ken?
Let's see.
Hi, honey.
How are you?
This your first time here, babe?
No, this is my second time. I was on a few months ago.
Okay, what's your update?
So
I don't even know whether she asked her.
They didn't ask her.
More like opponents.
Because she went right into that story. She went right into that story, telling her about that man, the one that stood her up.
So that's okay. But I don't. That's not my reality.
Got you. All right, girl. Let's get into it. You said you would date a guy with kids.
I would. I prefer no kids, but if he did have kids, I would prefer no more than 2 from 2 different women.
Okay.
Because I think if the older you get, the older we get, 9 times out of 10 you got kids, right? So she's 33. So I mean, I'm not saying they all have kids, and I'm not saying that's all you're gonna find, but I'm saying 9 times out of 10 you probably will, and it be that rare guy who's sitting on the sideline that don't have no kids. He deliver it.
Okay. And then you want kids yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what's your name? You already said you download the Kendra G.
Oh, okay. So how we gonna look at her? We gonna give her a ranking. Is she ready for a coffee date? You think she ready for a coffee date? She didn't say anything that was red flag material, right?
To me, she did. Like I said, with the I want to change.
Oh, I want to change. Yeah, but we could work on that while we getting our dates together.
Okay.
We can work on that while we get. I mean, it ain't like she said I had X with somebody last week. You know what I'm saying? Some of them do that, right?
Yeah.
So we really don't know when she had sex last. She's working on what, but see, we all working on something. We all working on something. So I got to give it to her for working on saying she's working on that, saying I got to try to do that. I want to do that because a lot of us ain't working on jack shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So yes. I gotta give her props.
You know what? You're right. Because if I ask my mom what she needs to change, yeah, so it won't be a damn thing.
It won't be a damn thing, right?
Right.
I gotta give her the props. Right?
Yeah.
I gotta give her the props to say that. So our next candidate, Tierney,
Uh-oh.
She kinda Thank you, the Curly Scholar, $2. HQ doesn't work for free. Thank you very much. Super Chat and Cash Apps are welcome. Please and thank you very much. We don't like to work for free. We like to work for Cash Apps or whatever, however you want to do it. It'd be amazing. Please hit the like button coming in the door. Thank you. So here's our lady.
You seem real ready.
She's cute.
Dolo XJ.
Dolo XJ?
Yeah, what's up, Kendra?
Where you calling from, baby?
Uh-oh.
Baby, I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina. How old are you?
23. Kendra, let me tell you.
She at the beginning when life is fun as hell and
what she say, 23?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, she at the beginning when life looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
No kids, all the possibilities are open.
Yes.
So
you already know she don't have any kids.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying all of the women that I picked, for another look, they don't have any kids.
Okay.
And then I'll run through some that may have one or two.
I tried to call, but I don't know. I think we disconnected or something. I don't know, but I'm glad to be here.
Okay, get the phone situated.
All right, let me get it situated. Hold on. I had to come over here because it's loud. I'm at work.
And she got a natural hair, and she ain't got no makeup on.
Pretty eyes.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep.
And she's not overweight. She's in shape. All of that. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's see what she got to say.
Okay, this is good light. Stay right there. You ready?
I'm ready.
So the premise of this show, right, is to, these are older profiles of Kendra G, and we run through these profiles to see if maybe we missed somebody that would be worthy of a coffee date. You know how on SBC, they pick apart the person and then they might have something to say that might kick them out the door. We're taking a look at those women again and saying, well, maybe we missed something that would allow us to say, well, she really do need a coffee date because she ain't that bad.
So SBC cut. They cut her off. They said no to her.
No, I'm not. I don't know. They usually do reviews. 9 times out of 10 is if they didn't do no review, she was good. But if they did a review, she probably was bad. You know what I'm saying? She probably had some red flags. So I don't know whether they did her or not. So I'm just running through the single women right now, going back and looking at profiles and then pulling the single women out.
Okay.
To see if they deserve a coffee date. She didn't give us no red flags, like the last lady. She didn't give us no big red flags.
Right.
Then we say, okay, she is worthy of the coffee date. So let's do it.
Okay. So Dolo XJ, North Carolina. How old are you, baby?
She young.
I'm 23.
23. What you do for a living?
All right, I work at UPS. I'm in the DA over here. Y'all know what that is.
And what do you mean, Q? Men should rank them. We don't have any men on the panel, so I can't get the men to rank them. Tierney, are we ranking them? What do you think?
I mean, we're going off of what we see I feel like men come up here, they gonna go off what the women should be.
Uh-huh.
You know, we're judging while we see. You know what I mean when I say that?
Right.
Yeah, men start comparing them to Casper. Like you compare this girl to it. So far, she's adorable. I think she has a great personality. She's someone that can light up your day, but she is younger.
Yes, she is younger. So she's looking at a dude that's between the ages of 30, 25 and 30 would be good.
She don't need no 30-year-old, but okay.
So you drop it down to what, 28 or something?
I would drop it down to about 27.
27? Oh, okay. 25 to 27.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I fix electronics. I'm a multi-talented. I do a lot, Kendra.
All right, and what's your zodiac sign?
Okay.
A Gemini.
Aries.
An Aries.
Yeah,
okay.
No, no kids.
No kids.
All right. So we got, is your name Dolex J?
It's Dolo XJ. You can call me Jay.
J, okay.
Yeah.
So we got Jay, North Carolina, 23, Aries, works at UPS, no kids, never married, right?
Right. But let me tell you, because I talked to somebody on your app, which is crazy.
What's going on? Are you dating somebody?
Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. But
Fatty, you be doing the most. You be having shows every day. So that's why I be like, damn, Fatty be busy as hell. I ain't
even no new friend. About Fatty. Hey, he talking about HQ has new friends. I'm not even a new friend. But she said she's dating someone.
If you want to come up, Fatty, you can come up. Unless you're going to start your own stream. However you want to do it. Okay.
But it was so quick, though. Like, it's so crazy.
So you met him on the app? Did y'all met in person?
Uh-oh.
No, not yet.
Why haven't you met him in person yet? Why are you like...
All right, this is a question, Tierney.
Keep your options open.
Huh?
Keep your options open.
Oh, so you think she's doing the right thing? She should date? But wait a minute, hold on. Let's discuss that. Because I'm one of those people that believe if you haven't made a decision for that one person, I should keep my options open and I should be dating.
Mm-hmm.
So she said she's dating and she doesn't know whether, she hasn't gotten to the point where she likes him or doesn't like him. Mm-hmm. So she said, okay, I'm going to be dating. So it is what it is.
She's 23. No responsibilities.
Right.
No commitment. Probably don't even know what commitment means right now outside of waking up for school. And she might have been late for those sometimes, class. So yeah. You're a free bird. You don't have to be tied down to nobody.
Right. So let her date who she's going to date. And then, this is what I wanted to know. What if she had 3 guys that were interested in her? Should she date all 3? For how long?
Don't ask me.
How long you think she should date them until she get to seriously, what we women do? Are we gonna date for the 3 guys and then find out who we like? Not sleep with. Let's
right.
make that clear. Will we date all 3 guys? Would you date all 3 guys?
I have. I've let them know that I was dating all 3 of them, and they wanted tyranny, so they had to show and prove themselves. I mean, like I said, men are the ones that get on their knee and ask for your hand in marriage. So they are the ones that needs to prove that, hey, I'm good for you. I'm good for you. So girl, date.
Yeah.
Date.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I believe that too. I'm going to keep my options open. Mm-hmm. We're going to date who I like, who proves themselves, who proves that they really want to date me. And then we'll go from there. Okay, gotcha.
Absolutely.
How are y'all dating if y'all never met in person?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm going to.
Yeah, but it's a roster where we ain't sleeping with or we ain't sleeping with all of them. And see, that's the difference.
Because look, check this out, HQ. I had the biggest crush on Claudio. Okay. Mm-hmm. And Claudio wasn't giving me the time of day. So what was I supposed to do? Stay stuck on Claudio or go and find my husband? See, if I would have stayed stuck on Claudio, I would have been stuck. Right. But since I said, nah, I'm not going to do that. Let me go ahead and continue to explore. Then, I found someone that actually was interested in me. So go have fun right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
see this there, but I'm trying to make sure.
Have y'all talked on the phone?
Yeah, we talk on the phone every day. I just got off the phone on it. Yeah, if I can join.
Oh, okay. So she was dead. So she's talking on the phone with this one guy. So she talking on the phone with this one guy. But now, why would she be entertaining other men? What would be the reason?
Because commitment means nothing to her. She doesn't know what that means.
Yeah, but also, she not sure whether she liked the guy or not.
Yeah. She probably wants trying to see if there's a little bit, which, okay, now let me say this, because I get on man cases for this. Y'all see something that's perfect for you, but you want to go and try to find something more. Now, if she's on the phone with this guy and he is good for her, she likes everything about him, girl, don't mess that up.
How many times in our lifetime have we had the right one and then fucked it up?
Exactly. I mean, I
see what I'm saying? So I'm saying we can't say to her, girl, you better get that one because he good. Because 9 times out of 10, if she don't want him and she looking for something else, he could be fine as hell. He could be the right guy on paper and all that shit. And we still fuck it up because we want So we don't know whether the other guy is good or not. We got to say, keep dating until you figure out who you like. Don't sleep with him, but you continue to do your dating, right? Yes.
Right. Is he in North Carolina?
Yeah, that's all we gonna do.
No, he in Alabama.
Have you ever FaceTime?
Yeah, we FaceTime all the time.
Okay, so y'all matched together on the app?
Yeah.
So when are you going to see him in Alabama?
See that song? Man, I don't know. I'm thinking.
You see, she said, that's the thing. I don't know whether I want to go see him or not. That's what I hear. I hear her saying,
Okay, let's hear her reason. What's her reason?
Why can't he come see you?
I'm a female. See, that's what I was saying. See, I was gonna ask you just to, you think he should see me first, or should I go see him?
The guy should always come to the female.
Right.
Or y'all meet in the middle. Like, let's say y'all just so happen to both be going to the same location. But I would suggest him coming to you, opposed to you going to him.
Right.
So did you call to tell me that, or did you want to meet somebody else?
I thought I'd tell you that, but I want to do the question stuff for real.
Okay, well, let's
You want to do the questions, Kent. Tierney. She want to do the questions.
Okay, so you're 23. Okay, you're looking for love. And you found someone that's interested in you and you're interested in him because you're even thinking of going out there to meet him.
Right.
Now, if I was her mother and I was seeking it like this, not just this is just some guy, she got his phone number and talking.
Right.
I would be like, Jay, if you ultimately looking for love and you really like this guy, let's work on this. Now, this is when I would change up the conversation. There's a difference between you met him, you got his phone number, you guys talk for a day or two. Right. She said they've been talking every day via FaceTime. So I would actually advise her to slow down and focus. I would tell her to focus.
Okay. So this is my advice. You gave her your advice. I give my advice. Okay. My advice is this. Jay, you don't seem to like him very much the way you should be, crazy, super, out of your mind, goofy for him. You don't seem to be feeling head over heels for this guy. Are you sure you want to go somewhere and visit a guy that you ain't goofy, over the heels, foo-foo for? And you just got a feeling about him. Because if you really, really liked him and he really was the one you really wanted to see, you wouldn't be on here.
But she's on here and she's only talking about him. You on here to seek someone new. You wouldn't even mention this guy, but okay. He is.
Okay. So let's do it in the middle.
Okay.
Tell her to get off here, go meet the guy, see if the guy is halfway. Meet him halfway. Don't go where he at. Y'all meet somewhere in the middle where neither one of y'all know whatever. Go see him. See if the chemistry is there that you have talking to him every day, because we have to admit when we talk on the phone, that doesn't necessarily we excited, woo, woo, woo.
Right.
And then we get to meet him and it's like,
Right.
So the advice is to go meet him first, see if he's all that in a bag of chips, see if the spark is there.
If it is there, don't mess this up, because then you'll be 33 like your Auntie Tyranny and trying to find new love because I messed it up.
Right.
You know.
And if you get there and he smell or anything weird, we ain't doing it.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
That's how.
Oh Lord, Jay has answered the bell, Dad.
How you doing, Tyranny?
Oh yes.
I'm good, Jay. How you doing?
How are you, sister? Everything's good. Fantastic. You look healthy. You look good.
Oh, do you hear the disrespect, HQ?
I'm talking to you.
You just told me I look healthy.
Yes.
Do you know what that means? You said I'm fat.
Healthy? Healthy?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, HQ. How you doing? How you doing, sis?
Whoa.
You looking healthy and in good spirits.
Thank you. Hello, how are you, Jay? Hello. Right. So we here to have good time tonight. We breaking it down. Me and Tierney, we breaking it down.
Yes.
How women we go on with the women and how the women are breaking down dates. See, we came to the conclusion that she should go and see this guy, but if the spark is there, don't mess it up. If the spark or you something about him just gives you the creepy vibe, like the Jeffrey Dahmer vibe, get up out of there. That's
right.
Our advice, right?
Jay,
but so far we dealing with this person right here, so let's see if she's actually worthy of a date anyway.
I've been trying to get on for years. I've been following you. I want to do it anyway. This is good.
She's one of those girls. She's one of those girls that used to be a fighter. I can't. We don't know if she do it now, but she's one of those girls.
Let's do it. What kind of man you looking for?
Somebody mature, stable, good communicator, I guess. Somebody, I don't know, someone that can get me for real, no drama. I like them older too. I don't like them young. I don't like them my age.
What are your deal breakers?
Liars, narcissism, the basic, whatever, crackheads, anything like that. Like, don't brush your damn teeth, anything like that. Like,
wow,
the basics. I can't deal.
Okay.
You speak Spanish, Flora? I mean, Tierney.
Say it again.
You speak Spanish?
Well, sometimes.
But he look a certain way.
Okay.
Yeah. He should be well attractive to me. I don't want no pretty boy though. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta look at you and look at me. You gotta make it make sense.
Well, what is she saying? You gotta look at her and make sense. Meaning what? She gotta have a fine ass man or
yes, that means it can't be a tyranny in a Black America. It has to make sense. Okay. It has to be something. Tyranny and Aaron Pierre.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with Black America? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
You wild, Tierney.
I can't do nothing. You got to keep yourself up.
Right.
You got to keep yourself up.
Right.
You gotta look at you, then look at yourself. Make sure
and then look at me.
Right. She looked like she's one of those girls that.
Yeah, she looked like she ready to throw a punch.
Yeah, she looked like one of those girls that's
her shoulder movement looked like
she's ready to. She looks like she's ready. She's ready for everything or any. She's a round the way girl, not a bad thing. Round the way girl. One of the. She looked like she's open to all the possibilities. She looks like she's anticipating everything everything happening. She's not paying attention to Kendra. She's out there. She's looking out at what's going on in the world. I mean, she seems like she's open and she really wants to, be on a date or really wants to find somebody to get her. She seems like the type. I mean, she's open the way I like young people to be. Like they're open and eager for you to teach them and to give them advice. She seems like the type of person like that. I don't know. She does.
I like her. I think she's awesome.
Yeah, she seems to be awesome. She does. You all hit the like button coming in. Hit the like button. I need y'all to hit the like button. Super chats are great. Cash apps are even better. Please and support the show. We have to support the show. We got to bring the content. So please.
And Flora, now that you are a baby mama, you could go ahead and hit the link too and come up. Erica, Rain, all of y'all.
She's a baby mama. Ooh. Okay.
What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
He need to take care of himself. I ain't trying to take care of no man. So that's
Can I ask you, ladies on the panel, does this woman come across as feminine to you?
She's a young girl. She's not a woman.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
She's a woman.
She is a young girl just
She's
because she's
an
busted wide
adult
open.
human female.
No,
she's a
not.
woman.
She's
a young girl.
Yeah, she's a
Is
specific.
she 17?
No, she's 23.
She's 23. She a woman.
Yeah, she's
No.
a specific type of woman. She's a specific.
She's a woman.
No,
She's
Yes.
not a
I tell my
girl.
23-year-old daughter that she's a woman, baby girl. You got lots of things to go through in life before you're a woman.
A lot of adults have a lot of women and men have a lot of stuff they still need to go through in life. Just because
Right. When I was-
there's different tiers to it. I agree
Yeah,
with you.
it's different
But
tiers to it.
she's still a woman. She's a young woman, but she's still a
young
woman.
lady. When I was in psychology class, they said that things don't start coming together in the brain until 25 years of age. So
Yeah.
we can't say that she is a woman because the things in her mental has not connected yet.
No, that has nothing to do with that.
So
So
you would say I'm sorry, HQ.
she seems to be
Mhm.
kind of mature, but a little bit immature. But I put that down to her age. She don't have any kids. She don't have no responsibility. She seems to be the type of woman that type of girl, young lady. I'm gonna say young lady, not a girl, not a woman, but a young lady in the middle. She seems to be like a young lady in the middle.
Semantics, y'all.
Hold
I'm sorry.
on.
I'm sorry. One mic at a
23.
time. I'm gonna say this real quick. It's just gonna take. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say one sentence. It's gonna be real quick. Just watch this. My bad. I just love doing that now.
Hey,
Who really
Timmy,
like
I heard you over there on your show giving Pan the business. I heard you the other day. You giving Pan the business. Don't you bring your ass up on my stage unless you got. I heard you.
$5.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
but
y'all still never answered the question that I asked, and you
I'm
just took it
answering.
off. You went down
would
that
you
rabbit
call a
hole.
23-year-old
We
boy
call
a man?
young lady.
It's a man.
A 23-year-old.
Yes, that's a man. I was a man at 23 years old. I was in the military. I was out on my own.
Yeah, a young
I was
man.
serving my country. I was a young man. I was a man.
Okay, all right.
That's why you got that. You got a grown man. I wasn't a grown man. You talk about a grown woman,
You
Terry.
say young man.
She's
young
a
man.
woman.
She's a young woman.
She's a young woman.
She's a young. Okay. So if we
But
can
she
put the
still
young
is
in
a
there.
woman.
She's not a grown,
A
fully adult
young
woman.
woman.
She's not a grown, fully adult woman. We really don't. Get them
She is
at this level.
fully adult. Y'all, we got it.
Absolutely. Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
we get that. We get that she physically is a woman. She mentally may be a woman, but she's not mentally all the way there. She at 30, she don't know as much as I do. If I'm 30,
Agreed, but
call her
experience, education, life experience, different things make people who they are
but what you
throughout
tryna-
life.
Yeah, but what you
But-
trying to
but-
say though? We said she a
But
young.
that doesn't make you. You're not a woman based on your experiences. You're a woman as an adult human female.
Female, hold on. Because there's a difference between male and female. When I have children, I'm either pushing out a female or I'm pushing out a male. I'm not pushing out a man. I'm not pushing out a woman. Okay.
No,
Okay. So
but she's an adult. She's 23.
we get
an
that.
adult, but she's over 18.
Yes.
But that's
Actually, if you want the biological definition, hey Tierney, and I don't agree with this, but as far as socially, socially is a lot of different things have to happen, right?
Mhm.
But biologically, once you go through puberty, you are an adult.
Oh,
Yes.
so and then, wipe it right quick because my husband just jiggled the keys, which means we gotta go. You know what the quinceañera means?
Quinceañera.
You know, quinceañera means when the girls were 15,
Yeah,
they were able
quinceañera.
to get married. A 15-year-old girl does not make her a woman because you can now.
No, but that's their
put the
culture.
willy
That's
in her.
a cultural thing.
I
Biology
will
tells you
be
it
back
is
and say you better be here. I will be right back.
She's a young.
as long as you
me,
can bear children, you're a woman.
come back.
Absolutely not. My grandmother had a kid at 14. She was not a woman. I'll be back.
She's a young lady. She's a young
Biologically,
Well, I'll put her
not
in
socially. People used to get married at early teenage ages back in the day. Like
But
he'd
you
be
asked
15,
that
she'd be
why?
13. They'd get married.
But you asked that question why? I said she's a young lady.
But Tierney took that off on the woman part. The question didn't have to do nothing with the woman part. I just addressed her as a woman. I said, does this woman come off as I am not engaging? Come on, man. Do you not understand why do people anyhow? I said, does this woman come off as feminine to you?
To me, did she come across as feminine?
As feminine.
She comes across as a young lady who's hard. Yeah.
So no,
not to come particularly feminine. No.
Yeah, okay, that's all I'm just simple. And that is not PDF file talk. That is biology. There's a difference between biology telling you an adult. Biology telling you you're an adult because you go through menses is what we learn in school. Right. If you're old enough to bear children, you might still be a child, but as far as your biology is concerned, you are an adult.
Yeah.
It's just, I didn't make biology. Talk to God. Talk to your God about it.
Because she's a female. She's a female, but she's not particularly on the feminine scale. She's not. Yeah. She's on the feminine scale. She's just at that end of the feminine scale. That's all. She's a woman, and
she's either feminine. It's right. You either feminine or you not. HQ. Just like a man is either masculine or he's not.
There's a scale. Definitely a scale. She's on that end of the scale. She's not on the ultra.
Why? Okay, so you say that, but why when a guy goes back and forth with a woman, what do? They go ahead and attack his masculinity by calling him sassy. Or if he does something a little spicy, they call him zesty.
Yeah, but that's an insult. They're trying to be insulting.
Yeah, because masculinity has a frame and femininity has a frame. And I was just simply asking if she came across. I could ask any of the men in the chat right now, does this woman come off as feminine? And I guarantee you, 99.99999% of the men in this chat will say, no, she does not come across.
No, she doesn't come across as immediately feminine, but
because when we see women, we recognize femininity. That don't mean a guy not gonna mess with her because she's not feminine. Right. She's still a woman. She's still a female. Right. I'm just asking a question. Right. Some guys might like a rough around the edges chick.
I think she just happens to land on that far end of being a female. That's all. Far end.
I ain't trying to take care of no man. I make my own. I graduated at 16. Shit, got my own house, car. I'm good. I don't know. I need you to have your own. Be prepared.
So you better understand. You better not get out of pocket with her because she looked like she the roundaway girl, and she throw hands. She looked like she throw hands.
Yep, 0, 0, 0, 0.
She just looked like
that's why they say 100%.
Throw hands. Yeah.
She gonna be like, "Yo, son, for real. When we get back to the house, you know what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna clap these cheeks, B. You feel me? All right, son. You know that's the kind of girl this is.
You better not be over there with that other female.
I'm telling you, if I drive over there right now and I see your car,
right, it's
on. You be like, God, duh.
And she gonna jump out the car, and she gonna be about it with her fist.
Right, like this.
Yeah, just like that. That's her right there.
I need a lead. I need a leader, But I'm here,
But it's a special type of guy that got to go over there. It's a special type of guy that's got to go over there. He can't be the faint of heart, because she one of them wild women. I don't know how to explain it. She's a young lady. I get all of that. And maybe she'll be okay maybe if you stay in frame, she will stay in frame, but you get out of frame with her or you let her get the advantage, it's going to be over. Y'all hit the like button coming in. Hit the like button coming in, please. Super chat and cash apps are welcome. HQ ain't working for free. Thank you very much. Thank you. We know what to do. Thank you. Hello, Danny.
I'm doing my part.
Now you're 23. What's the age range you want to date?
30 up.
30 and up. You want to date 30 and up?
30 and up. You gotta be 30 to do something. 30 and up.
Okay. Should he be in North Carolina?
Yeah, where he at?
Right.
Say again?
I don't care where he at, but like I'm saying, though, we're doing that online thing. Like, I'm saying, I'm talking to somebody right now, but like,
She got that peanut butter skin, Gregoriante. She coming for you.
I gotta see the consistency.
She got her natural hair.
Make sure everything align up. Cause see, I researched.
She ain't blowed out, G Honda. Where he at?
See, here's the thing. I think the guy Tierney said, don't fuck it up because you got a guy. I'm one of those people. Okay, we gonna date. I'm a date. It's nothing wrong with her looking for another guy. This guy that she got ain't doing. He not taking charge of her. And I don't think she really likes the guy that she has right now. She likes him, but he ain't strong enough for her. That's what I think. And she's gonna be interested in somebody else, quick, fast, in a hurry. That's what I think.
On her, and
see them fight wounds on her hands.
Was on the run. He had AIDS. Like, dude was crazy. I was like, oh hell no, I'm not gonna deal with this. So y'all females got to be careful dealing with these dudes out here, because they be lying. He lied about his age and everything. He was still married.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want nobody's husband. No, I want my own. I want my own family too, for real. But
whoa,
what happened? She went away.
I just see so much potential, man. She's a pretty sister, man. If she just came across like just be feminine, man.
There's no way for her to be feminine. That you either have the femininity right then, or you got it. She ain't going into it. Not right now. She's a bit. I hate to say it. It's a little masculine. I get it because now the way she doing her hands, she got the fight marks on her hands. The way she talking, she doing like this, she was doing like that. Yeah, but there's a specific guy that goes over there though. There's a specific guy that will go over there. We can't rule out. See, there's different types of guys. So we can't just rule the guys out.
Tonight is tonighting. What happened, honey?
I don't know what happened in my bag.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see it. Never mind.
I'm not sure where we were, but let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Okay, let's do the Kendrick Cam. Oh, shit. I'm at work. I'm just about to hold it.
I'm right, Leroy. You ain't lying. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say nug nug. I didn't want to say that. You know, a nug nug that actually got a job. A nug nug that actually one of them.
Okay. We see you working at
I don't show my booty. If you want to see that, you got to be committed.
No, we don't have to see your booty.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't do the 360.
Jay, when was your last relationship?
A few months ago.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not gonna answer, but I'll tell the dude. I thought
three flaws you have to work on.
My mouth. Really? That's what people tell me.
Her mouth. Already there's a negative. Okay.
Because I take it there, you know, if you play with me. Like I said, I don't like liars and stuff. I would take it there. and you know I take it there, so why play with me?
Okay.
Just to be seen.
And
You say what? God,
Project Leroy. Some of these contestants call Kendra just to be seen.
be saying,
why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Bro,
Kennedy.
the
Kennedy
gym was a
get the
today
last
this
one.
morning.
Look, Kendra didn't
Happy
even
birthday
wait
last
for
night.
the two negatives. She didn't.
D. Davis, that's what it is.
Because I'm one of a kind. I
It's
can do
D-Ray's
so much.
sister.
I'm like a
That's
jack of
wild.
all trades for real. You know,
Say it again.
I feel like, I mean, it ain't nothing that I can't do as far as being a woman, a friend, anything. Like I can do it all.
Kendra usually tell her to stand still.
Okay. Now, what's your name on the app?
Man, I can see, man, if she got some Invisalign, she could continue to wear her hair natural. Get some Invisalign. Her skin is beautiful. She got some nice eyes, and then just be a little sweet. Her marketplace value skyrocket. You muted HQ.
I mean, sometimes they can turn it around. Sometimes they can turn it around. That masculine frame that they got. But see here, this is a question I got. Do women this is a small portion of us black women. That's not the bulk of a women. So when people say we come across as masculine,
Nah, I say it's a lot.
a lot.
When I'm out, when I'm not as it'll be situation for those females. If stuff gets to a way they don't like it, then they like get in that frame like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then when stuff is going the way they want to, they could be all, oh girl, ha, 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 ha. And then something happened. Oh no, who you think you talking to? And then all that stuff. And you know I'm not lying. And I would love to be able to prove that. just go out in the public and see, and you be hearing women talk to their kids like, why are you talking to that little dude like that?
Right.
You just asked for some cereal.
Yeah,
mother, and they be like, God, dog.
Yeah. I have to admit, we run across women like that. Yes, we do.
And I would say that the majority is like that. Is they present feminine, but when stuff gets the other way, then they do that. Because we see it all the time.
Yeah, but I get all that. So we can jump out of character. Women can jump out of character.
I mean, everybody can jump out of character, but I'm just saying, as far as
but we don't live there. That's the thing.
No.
We don't live there. No.
But that's the thing. When people usually have encounters with black women, and it's not especially if they're working behind a counter or something like that, and they not having a good day, you're gonna get that side.
Right.
You're gonna get that side. You're not gonna get the nice side, the sweet side, the about to clap the cheeks or you buying them gift side. You're not gonna get that.
Some asshole came in here and gave me a thumbs down. Really? Somebody came in here and gave me a thumbs down. I just looked at that. What? We ain't even done with the show.
You got a thumbs down.
Yeah, hell yeah, I got a thumbs down.
Hey, it's probably because we was talking about somebody.
Jackass. Anyway, this is our next person. They all count the same. Okay, let's see. Here we go.
Hello?
My Asia is black.
Yes.
Yes.
She looked like a black Asian.
How do I say your name?
Yep.
You said it right, my Asia.
I said it right. Okay, my Asia, where you calling me from, babe?
I'm in Queens, New York.
And that's also Afrocentric features.
Yeah.
These Asiatic Afrocentric features right here.
Wow.
Even though her eyes is smaller.
Right.
She got all the other features.
Yeah, you can tell she's the eyes, everything else is black. Yeah.
New York.
It's tribes in Africa that have
everybody don't like me. You make it
eyes.
me and you're gonna have it. You best settle down out there. You settle down. You're right. Not everybody like me. I ain't built for every goddamn body. There you go. I ain't built for everybody.
I am 32.
32.
Oh, yes,
what do you do for a living?
Yeah, definitely.
I am a director of operations for a vitamin company.
Director of operations. Do you have any kids?
Wow.
No.
No kids. Have you ever been married?
No.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
You could tell she was raised I bet her mother's black. I bet you
Your
her
mama black.
Yeah, I bet you her mother's black.
Both her parents probably black, ain't you? Potentially.
She look Asian. She look like she mixed.
I know she does, but there's African tribes that.
But then again, she got on eyelashes, and it could be
that have the smaller eyes.
Oh, okay.
Capricorn.
Okay.
She
All
might
right, we
be
got
mixed. She might
Myasia,
be
Queens,
mixed.
New York, 32, Capricorn, director of operations, no kids, never married. All right, boo. What kind of man you looking for?
Well, Kendra, honestly, I'm looking for someone that's like me, genuine, somebody that's positive, goal-oriented, could communicate well and just like to have fun, a sense of humor, active, outgoing, and just, ready to experience life.
Okay.
Okay.
What are your deal breakers?
Typro said, "Let's
My deal breakers
experience
are
the
liars.
ends."
I don't like liars. I hate liars. People that aren't people that are inconsistent. I don't like that. And people that aren't motivated. I don't like that either. I feel like sometimes in life things happen and you do get stagnant, but it's about constantly checking in with yourself so that you're well, so that when you're in a relationship, it works well together. Everything's balanced.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Well, yes, I am. Like, I'm not, into looks like that. But to be a little, more on the active fit side, or, I could deal like with a heavier set guy I have. But at least be at least 5'11" and taller. I'm like 5'9", so.
Okay. So you're 5'9". You want somebody taller than you?
She better be able to give a good massage with them hands.
Most women want men who are taller than them. They will say 6 foot because they know 6 foot is taller than them. But 9 times out of 10, she just wants somebody who's taller than her. That's it. Not necessarily.
HQ. Most women want men who are
taller than them,
better on every standard than they are.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, mental. I mean that's just in general.
Except mental.
Should he make
they want you on par or better.
He should be able to make at least 150,000 and more.
I ain't never heard no woman say, "I want me a
we got a bare minimum." So if he made 100K, don't reach out to you.
I mean, he can reach out to me because.
Wait a minute, hold on. She said, wait a minute. She said 150K or more.
She in New York. She in New York.
Oh, New York. Okay.
I feel like that.
What is 150 in New York?
It don't go that far if you in the city.
150 don't go that far? Damn.
Something that's pretty.
I don't know about the other boroughs, but I don't know. What part did she say she from?
I could tell she from New York, but I don't know what she said. She better be 150K woman. No, you gotta be. She from New York, New York. If she come from New York, you got to make some moolah. Can't just make what she's saying is not bad so far. I haven't really found anything to discredit her. Right.
Other than that, I can't do the New York accent.
Today's world,
ooh, son.
Son.
If
it's able to be built on, are you able to, venture out and do other?
It's such. I don't want to say it, but it's like very masculine.
It is. New York is a masculine accent. It just is.
It's very strong.
Hard.
When I hear it on a woman, I feel like I'm finna get beat up. That's just like, I feel like she gonna beat me up. And that's how I feel when I hear a New York accent.
Other stuff to add to that income, and we could do stuff together, that's fine with me.
So if he made less than 100K, should he reach out to you?
Kendra.
Wow.
It depends where you're at, meaning location-wise. I'm open to dating guys in other locations, but pretty much the tri-state area. I did used to live in Georgia, so I frequent Atlanta a lot. But like maybe 80.
80 would be their bare minimum.
No, yes.
But the preference really is 150K.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam. They said they want to see this Kendra Cam girl.
Yeah. And New York girls will tell you SMD.
Oh my God. Let me see.
Okay.
Why the hell that was not what I expected to see? That wasn't what I expected to see.
Oh
Oh,
man.
no, I'm just saying I didn't expect to see her to be. Oh, okay.
Stick with it. Okay.
She lost a lot of weight or
Maisha,
something.
right?
Something's going on.
That
Something is going on. Something's going on.
I did not expect to see that. I mean,
Where you at, Ty Pro? Booty, yeah, she got all the booty for y'all. She got yams in the front, yams on the sides, yams in the two sets of yams in the back.
She reminded me of that lady that was jumping on, or had a bra and a bikini on and was jumping, saying big girls like it this way, and she was jumping and had yams on the side, the front, everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay.
That back, both of us was like, she turned around, both of us. Ooh.
Whoa! I said, whoa.
Maisha, when was your last?
Hold on. You see that? No.
Instagram girl.
That's not what I expected to see. That's not what I
Y'all
expected
didn't
to
want to see
see.
this body, child.
Oh my God. Let me see.
Okay. Stick with it. Woo, woo.
And it's even worse than what I thought. It's worse than what I thought.
Okay. Woo, woo. Okay. So Maisha, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maisha, when was your last relationship?
See, I don't understand how you well, I guess maybe you get busy, but you have plenty of time in this world as a single person. As a single person, be able to hit the gym. When you don't have kids, you should be able to hit the gym. You should get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and hit the gym, or 3 o'clock in the morning and hit the gym. That just don't even make sense.
Relationship.
Probably about 3 years ago.
Everybody need I just
3
think
years
everybody need to be doing something, man. Even
Okay,
if you
you don't
don't
have
go
to
to the
answer, but
gym,
I'm
you should
gonna
be
ask.
going kayaking or hiking or cycling, or you should, your body should be doing something active consistently.
Right. Every day.
I mean, why not?
Right. Every day. Every day. You should do something every day.
When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
A couple months ago. It was an ex, yes.
A couple months ago.
Wait a minute. She ain't had no kids. She hasn't had any kids. So she could get rid of that fupa. She could get rid of all of that.
It ain't. You said 70 PL. I said lower.
70. What do you mean 70?
He said, you say, nah, this nowhere near 150K. I said in New York. That's why she said it. I didn't say she should get that.
She's in New York.
She put it out good, saying all the good stuff she wanted about a guy. I was with that.
Right.
150? Nah.
She 6 months.
And
she can have that 150.
Her skin, I could tell her skin is going to be just genetically. I could tell her skin is, even if she lost even more, her skin is going to be loose a lot. So she's going to have like either just deal with the skin folds and flaps and stuff, or go through skin removal surgery,
right,
which is a big undertaking and leaves scars.
Right.
3 floors I have to work on.
Wait a minute. Even as a person that hasn't had kids? Even as a woman that hasn't had kids?
For what?
You said that she would have skin, extra skin and all.
Why
wouldn't her body bounce back?
No, just looking at her stood up and she was shaking and stuff, that you could see the extra skin, you could see the extra deposits on the way they sit on her frame. It's genetic for her. It's not that, I mean, some people could get big and then they get small, they could get down, but it's loose. She loose. She got some kind of contraption under there too. It was like black under her waist. Wow. Pulling it in. And then you can see right at the top of her hip insertions where her legs attach. Right. It's smaller, and then it gets bigger at the thigh. I see all that stuff, man. And her booty had the 2 different square sections. The high fat deposits on her gluteus maximus. You see all that stuff, man.
Sometimes I may.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead, rewind it and take a look.
And she got the nerve to have a one piece on. A one piece. Didn't it look like a one piece?
She got something. I think it's a two-piece. There's something under it in the inside.
Okay, stick with it. Woo,
See that right there when she turned around and see that black line?
Yeah.
Right there in the middle. Or I'm saying it like you can see my mouse.
Okay. Woo, woo.
Yeah, you saw it when she jumped.
So it's my angel, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That thing is
A view on
Wow. Okay.
like a basic view on everything and not be so hard on details. But I'm working on it. That's why I said it.
We should have known because we saw the upper body. We saw the upper body, and the upper body was like thick, loose.
Like that because I'm trying to work on that and expecting too much of others, but not in the sense of where I just say it to you, like, you know.
Yeah, she's a big girl.
She got some grippers on her.
But I notice things, and then instantly after I notice it, it weighs on my mind. Then after that, I kind of distance myself. And another weakness would be just I'm patient, but I think
she's a pretty girl,
like
though.
Got tying into what I just previously said.
I mean, she could pull it together. You could pull it together. 6 months, it'll make a difference. You know, but if you don't mind the loose skin, I mean, you don't mind the loose skin. Loose skin wouldn't be bad, right?
I say a year. 6 months will be like real, like, I mean, that's a huge commitment.
Yeah, but if you real disciplined, you can do it.
That's super disciplined. But then again, she gonna still have all the extra skin.
Right.
Say just waiting and trying to wait and see.
We should have looked at the hands.
I seen them. I've been seeing them.
Ooh, wow, because the hands are big.
Things out sometimes.
Okay. So tell me to ask you, do you normally date men that make 150K?
I have dated guys that made like 100,000 or more. I've dated guys that made less than that. But, you know, at this point in my life, if I'm in that bracket, I kind of want something in that bracket as well.
I understand the logic. So listen, there's no.
All right, Kendra, don't you be pushing back on her.
Logic. That's not logic, Kendra.
She finna say
No
something.
pushback on the logic at all. I just said this to the last guy. You know, this whole dating thing, because I know there's a narrative that men say they control the relationship, and nobody controls anything. It's about two people agree. Absolutely. So two people have to agree. And that's just what it always comes down to. But okay, nevertheless.
Kendra,
all right, Malaysia, did I ask you why God be lucky to be with you? I think I did, right?
No.
Okay.
But you asked, well, God should be happy to be with me because listen, I'm just like positive energy, good aura, you know, very unique, very caring, very nurturing, and definitely worth, you know, wanting to know.
Okay. Look, you got a positive comment.
Why wouldn't
Sean A said she's a breath of fresh air.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Evan, let me make my way.
Because of the feminine way she's coming across.
Right. She's not
even she got a rough New York accent, and she's still coming off way more feminine than that last female.
She's okay. She's just.
So remember HQ when I said, like, why don't women who want good men acquiesce to what the men want?
Yeah.
The men already acquiesce to the expectations of women. They like a guy that can make them laugh. They like a guy that could provide a little this. If a guy knows he wants a better woman, he's gonna acquiesce and do those things. He's gonna smell good. He's gonna, take care of his body. He's gonna do all those things. He's gonna have a nice place. He's gonna have a nice car. He's gonna be well traveled, or he's gonna acquiesce to the type of woman that he wants.
Right.
So why don't and men have no problem doing that. No problem. And they know you're not gonna be no, lower dude not doing nothing, expect to get a higher quality woman. Men know that. We know it. And even like a lot of shorter guys, I know they be like, well, I know most women, a lot of women are saying they don't like short dudes. So guess what that guy got to do? Above and beyond to make himself, seem more valuable so that he can get the women that he want. And there's a lot of short dudes out here that's clapping cheeks and stuff like that. But, to get the woman that you really want, how come women don't do that? Like she has to know that.
Yeah, no, but see, here's the thing. You looking at it wrongly. you go after you looking at it wrong. There's a whole spectrum, a whole slew of women. You go for the woman that you go for the woman that you want. And that's the thing. You can't go for a woman necessarily that you want, and then she won't change for you. That's not how that works. You get the one that's going to change for you. And most women are
I don't want her to change for me. I want her to already be the type of woman when I meet her.
Okay,
And then
so
we
why
get to
does she
learn each other.
need to acquiesce if she's already the woman that you want?
That's what. So she should acquiesce to the type of men she wants before I meet her. If I'm that
she does, and most women do.
They don't though. Most women do not. HQ. No,
When
they
she
don't.
finds the one she wants, she acts how she's supposed to act. Once she finds the one she wants, she acts the way she's supposed to act.
That's not what I'm talking about. Most women, if the men say, like, going back to chaos, if the men say as a baseline, we would just like a woman to be fit for whatever fitness she has. Mm-hmm. We're not saying be able to run marathons and do all this stuff. When we say fit, we mean not out of just a standard for your frame. Like it should, whatever you got, everybody gonna look a little bit different. There's gonna be some people that's a little bit bigger, some people that's smaller. But when you got extra stuff hanging off of you, then you're not fit. So we just say fit, feminine, which shouldn't be hard because you're a female. You should want to be feminine,
yes,
and friendly to me.
But
so, that's hard. Women buck up against us when we say that. Just fit, feminine, and friendly. They be like, "Oh, that's just a talkie, Kevin Samuel." And then what the women? He got to be 5'11" and taller. He got to be this. So you have your things,
but you got your choices. You got your choice. You got your choices. Your pool is like this. So if your pool is like this, then you only got to choose between that.
Like, remember what I told you before? Men will go down in looks if it's the type of woman they want. And the pool of women is larger than the pool of men. That's why you have a lot of professional women like that, the boss women that aren't with people because they don't want to acquiesce. They too
just ain't
manly.
They just not gonna do that.
But they still be out here talking about dating and relationship stuff.
But
like,
why? They just gonna find the man that accepts them.
They're not going to find a man that accepts them. They're going to find a man that accepts to clap them cheeks. That's going to be able to keep his mouth shut and take the benefits of what he gets.
But see, women already
Stacey Ellis Ross and all the other ones, man. All the other ones.
I'm saying women already accept that men only want to clap cheeks.
Yeah, and they're going to tell themselves, "I am single by choice." You're not single by choice. You just can't get the guy you want. Right. If the guy you wanted that and wanted to do all the stuff you wanted him to do was to come up to you and say, "I want to be in that relationship, the kind of relationship you want to be in, and I want to be in it with you." You think she's just gonna say no? No, she's not. She's gonna say, "Yeah, I do." And she'll be like, "See, it's a choice. It's not a choice. It's not a choice because that guy doesn't exist." So you're single by the choices that you make.
Okay. I mean, and that's the same. It's the same with men. Men may like a standard or they may like a baseline.
Yeah, but we will drop that baseline to get with a woman. A man will settle more than a woman will settle. A man will settle. Man, she treats me. She not like I used to date all these. I used to mess with and smash all these like baddies and stuff like that, man. But they was a headache. Then I met this girl, and we start chopping it up in the beginning, and I was like, whatever, but now she real cool, and I fell in love with her. Then I wifed her up, and she don't technically look she not a baddie like the other ones I used to smash all the time, give me a headache, but she does all the stuff that I love. She puts little notes in my lunch, and she, all little silly stuff.
The only thing I can say is you like what you like, and you're going to have to deal with what comes along with what you like. We got to deal with it's just the way it is. It's always going to be that way. I like this particular person. but I don't particularly like the way you talk. But if I want you, I'm gonna have to deal with the way you talk. Same thing with men. Of course, not every person has everything that you want in their person. And you say, well, we want you women to do this. Not all women are going to do it, and not all women are going to acquiesce. It just won't happen because it's too many of us. So you got to sort through all of them women that come halfway to what you want. I'm just saying there's no baseline, there's no basic model. It ain't never.
There's no base model, but that's just look at the volume of Kendra contestants alone. We could isolate it to that. How many women versus how many men come up on this show?
They don't look at it that way. The women don't look at it that way.
You hear me
I don't
now?
know how they look at it, but the women don't look at it that way. I see a lot of women go on there, and they want what they want. They want a baseline. They want 666 or whatever. And nobody wants to change into the 666. Nobody wants to get close to the 666. Nobody wants to get close to fit, feminine, and friendly. Just gonna be out there because don't nobody want to change. Men don't want to do what they got to do, and women won't do what they got to do.
Men do what women allow them to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the quality of men in the dating pool is lower. Because why would I do all of that stuff when I can clap cheeks right away? If you out here thirsting for a steak dinner and I got the funds to take you to a steak dinner and I know I'm gonna clap cheeks, that's all you're gonna get is steak and meat.
Why?
No relationship.
He says, why do men have to change for the woman? You have to change for the woman that you want. You want a certain type of woman. If you
we don't change for the woman, we make ourselves that type of person before we even meet the type of woman we want.
Well, why is it if here's my thing, if it was so easy for you men to get that particular woman or find a particular woman or change into what that woman wants, why is it that we don't have more success in these streets? Because there's plenty of women out there that are fit, feminine.
Yeah, it's not plenty. It's not plenty of women that are fit, feminine, and friendly.
Yes, it is. It's black, white, Asian, you name it.
Okay. I thought we was talking about us. No, but I mean that's why we can go get them other ones. But the other ones don't want black females.
What other ones don't want black females? What do you
other
mean?
ethnicities and races don't want black females.
They want women just fine.
Black guys can go get.
We don't. We that's just what y'all think how that works.
Not
every human being. If I'm the only black one, it's proximity. Like we said, it's proximity. So I'm not gonna say black women can't get Asian or black women can't get white or black women can't get whatever. It's proximity. Because y'all say it's proximity all the time. Well, that's the person I was around, so that's the person I picked.
Black American males and black American females have the same opportunities outside of our.
And our whole thing is we don't just look for having sex. We look at the person and a person.
I'm talking about relationships. I'm talking about for relationships.
Well, black women.
You telling me?
No, I'm saying you all will just open your options up and do what you got to do. Most black women only want to deal with black men. So our choices are limited.
And most black men only want to deal with black women.
Yeah, but you'll go off the porch and deal with whoever.
Most black men only deal with black women.
So here's the thing.
Most black women only deal with black men.
Show me the
opportunity. The opportunity that's out there, if you choose to do so, is larger for the black man than it is the black woman.
Show me the black man that say, I ain't dealing with nobody but black women. I ain't
Black America.
Black man.
Black America.
That's
what he say. You said show you. I said that's what he said.
No, I'm sorry. You show me more than one, and most women that you talk to that are black are gonna say, I want a black man. You don't see
a lot of black guys. I can't remember who all said it, but I've heard black guys on these panels say they only mess with black women.
But they'll mess with white women. I bet you won't get that. You won't get that from.
No, I've heard. Well, I don't know what they'll actually do, but I've heard them say it, and that's all I can take it for because I don't know them.
So I'm saying all of these options. The planet has 8 billion people on it. There's no limitation to whoever you can deal with or date or whatever. You can find what you're looking for. Go look for it. What I'm saying is, why stand around and wait for somebody to change when they don't want to change? Go find what you're looking for. That's all I'm saying. Men say, well, we want our women to be X, Y, and Z. No, don't worry about them women being that. Go find what you want. Whether she's white, black, Hispanic, go find what you want. Don't ask me to change. There's a room full of HQs, and we all different shapes, sizes, and colors. And you walk in and say, oh, y'all all fat. Why y'all won't change? No, we not changing for you. Go find what you want. Don't come over here telling me I got to change. Go find what you want. That's what I'm saying. You can find what you want. Women can find what you want. These women on Kendra G, they say, I want X, Y, and Z. Go find what you want. Don't get mad at the group that's standing there that won't change. Go find the group.
But what if that is what you want, the type of woman you want, you just don't want them to be the way they are? Then
you just gonna be where you at. Then.
SOL, huh?
What do you want me to say? That's the way the world works. I mean, that's the way the world works. You that's the way it has always been. You either go the room full of HQs, and they all unfit feminine, they masculine. Some of them are feminine, some of them ain't. And you look in that room and say, y'all got to change because I want you. You see how that sounds? Y'all got to change because that's not what we want. And then
when they say that to the men, a lot of men do change though. Or it's known that women like this type of man. Mm-hmm. Men become that.
You guys are willing to change the women.
Yeah, because we gotta change the we hunt. We gotta change the bait we use. The bait is us.
But see,
for the type of woman you want, you're going to turn into the nug guy, and if you know that's the kind of women you want, you're going to become that guy.
Right. I mean, I get what you're saying.
Not become them, but you're not like you pretending to be that guy. But that's like as you come up into your own self, you're gonna become that guy. If those are the type of women you like, you're gonna start to dress a certain way. Mm-hmm. You don't really see like a certain, people dress the way that portrays their personality. So that's the way you're gonna be if you like to date certain type of women.
Right. I mean, I get what you're saying. You're saying, hey, this, that, and the third. But I'm saying as collectively as a group, if men are out there saying, okay, y'all black women, we want y'all to lose weight. We want you to be fit and feminine. Now that group comes back and say, you're going to have to take me the way I am. So what do you do when that group says, you have to take me the way I am? You're going to have to go. You either going to pick from that litter, or you're going to pick from that litter, or you're going to go to another race of women. One or two. But these women, it's such a slew and such a whole variety of them. They're not going to change because they feel like they're getting the results that they want. So when them women figure out that they need to be fit, feminine, and friendly,
they don't, because they get in that scratch. They get in that itch scratched when they needed to. Right. So I don't have to acquiesce because I know that I could get my back cracked when I needed to, get a little change here and there. But I'm looking for something serious. But if it don't come, I'll be all right.
So how you gonna get those women to change?
You can't.
There you go. That's why I'm saying when the men come off and say you got to be fit, feminine, friendly, them women don't care about that because they know they can get their cheeks clapped or whatever.
Yeah, because you can have an oblong backside and still somebody gonna go over there, knock it out the box. And I have this. Can I say this real quick? Why on the screen right now does it look like two men is on the screen?
Kendra and her. Ooh, you wrong for that.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, she's feminine.
Right, what's the name, baby girl?
Okay, but the makeup, man.
You wrong for that. You just wrong for that. I heard what you said, but you wrong for that. I know. I get it.
That freeze frame was wicked. HQ.
Yeah, I see it. But when she opened her mouth,
okay, and then it was a nice, sweet voice. Yeah. Mm. But that's why I be looking with the makeup. Too much makeup. I be.
I mean, she has her features are. We got to see some more.
Taya.
Oh, her name is Taya. Wait a minute, that ain't Kaya, is it? Is that
No, that's not
Oh.
Kaya.
Oh, okay.
Taya, where you calling me from?
Be right back.
boo?
I gotta make a phone call.
Georgia,
Georgia. How old are you?
24.
24.
Okay, 24. What you do for a living, baby?
I'm a teacher.
Okay, what you teach?
Yeah. Y'all hit the like button coming in. We got 39 people in here. Please hit the like button. I got 27. I need 10 more likes. Where's the super chats and the cash apps? We don't work for free. Well, we got 30 more minutes. We got to do what we got to do. So please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Hit the cash app or the super chat. I hate cash apps. I prefer super chats. Thank you very much. That's $2. That's $5. That's $10. However you need to. But the show needs to be supported. Whenever we open up the floor, we have to support the show. So please and thank you.
I teach high school ELA.
Okay. You have any kids?
No, ma'am.
You ever been married?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Aquarius. All right. So we got Taya. What part of Georgia do you want to share?
No.
That's fine. We got Taya, Georgia, 24, Aquarius. Is a teacher, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Just someone who is ambitious, driven, God-fearing, of course. I'm not too picky, I don't think.
Okay. Not too picky. They said she's pretty.
Thank you.
They like you. What are your deal breakers?
I'm so nervous. Multiple kids by multiple women.
She wearing that weave. She looks fit. She looks feminine. She's very, she's soft-spoken. We got to look at the kinder cam, see what's going on.
Don't mind, like, if it is an older man, I don't mind one or two if it's with the same woman. But
Okay.
most no.
You don't mind if he has like maybe 3 kids all by the same woman? Oh, 3 kids is a lot, period?
3 is a bit much.
Okay.
I don't have any.
So is 2 the maximum?
2.
Okay. 2 kids. All right. Should he look a certain way?
No, just black.
That's black. Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
I'd say like 60K, nothing crazy.
Okay.
Just be able to maintain himself.
Ma'am, her voice just belies her look. I mean, just looks.
I mean,
60K. Should he be in Georgia?
no, it don't matter.
Stop touching your hair. Stop doing that.
Don't matter. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
We got to do the kinder cam. What's going
This is
on?
so hard. I'm in my car. Okay, let's see. I just went and got me some food. I was chilling in the car. I just left the gym. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
Oh,
Damn. Okay.
Oh yeah, I
Boom.
forgot. I'm in the Army National Guard too.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
She said she just left the gym looking like that.
in shape. Okay.
She in shape. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. I got to go back. We got to go back.
Yeah, like she just left the gym.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm in the Army National Guard too.
Okay.
Oh, you're the Army National Guard too.
Yes.
They said she's pretty. She got a nice body. Okay. Black girl looking good.
Just waiting for my phone. to
Black
ring.
beauty, I don't know. Jay trying to tell us that white men don't like black women like that. Talk to her.
Taya, right?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
where?
When was
Where?
your last
What am I looking at?
relationship,
Who's that
baby?
song?
Black beauty.
Almost a year ago.
You
Last
don't
post.
have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'll refrain from saying it.
Okay.
He on the last post. Black beauty.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Shutting down.
Okay.
When I'm upset, so that goes into communication. Because sometimes I just get quiet. That's something I definitely have to work on.
She got rings in her nose on both sides. Y'all see that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why that black girl was on there crying when that Chad clapped her cheeks and was doing all that nonsense to her. She's on the internet crying because he's a frat boy. And he said he just wanted to crack a darkie.
That's kind of hard.
Yeah.
All right. What's she doing?
I'm not saying they ain't gonna
Like,
clap cheeks. I'm talking about
Myself
relationship.
or
Wait a minute, that's all they look forward to from the brothers is clapping cheeks. What do you mean?
Who? White women?
Black women. You said that's all they want to do is clap cheeks.
No,
That's
I'm saying the white brothers, the white cats. They would clap cheeks for an experience, but they not in like the numbers.
What? Yeah, they don't want to. Black men act like they don't want a relationship either, and
No,
they clap cheeks too.
That's beside the point. I'm talking about the opportunity for black men outside of our race versus black women outside of our race. It's not the same.
Oh,
it's not the same.
Well, Black Beauty is down there.
It's just not the same. What's the problem?
Yeah, she arguing.
Know yourself.
Is that a woman down there, Black Beauty? No.
3 things you need to improve on
so.
to make you a better partner.
Don't get mad at me. Get mad with the reality.
Management.
The reality is 90% of us black women don't want to deal with nobody but black men. And most people know.
And vice versa.
But I'm saying
the same is for black men.
But I'm saying if we open up our options and we let the white men and the Hispanic men and the Asian men know that we would be interested in a relationship with them,
nope.
Problem.
No.
Yeah.
They say it in mass, man.
That's ego.
They say it in mass. They say it in mass like, no, we good.
Yeah, in mass. We say they don't say that in mass. No,
they do say it in mass.
Time management.
They don't.
The dating sites is the best analytics for it.
And I ain't seen one that in 2023, 24 yet. I ain't seen one of those surveys in 22, 23.
Dating sites have the best analytics for that because it's not a survey. It's reality of what they're swiping on or what the meetups look like.
Yeah, but the point
and they can tell who wants who across age demographics, race demographics, and it's not that. It's just how come people can't accept that? It's just if I was a little person, if I was 4'6", I just gotta accept I'm not gonna ever dunk.
I ain't nobody did. I ain't seen not nail one survey since that iHeart survey came out a couple years ago. Everybody want to quote that iHeart survey. I ain't seen or iHeart dating app. I ain't seen one dating app yet. It was an iHeart app that said Asian men. Oh, that dating app.
Asian men and black women.
Yes, that's the app. That came out 5 years ago. What's the updated version? Somebody come up.
5 years. Ain't nothing changing 5 years, HQ.
No, we don't know that. We don't know that. No, we don't.
Where your white man at?
The whole point.
Where your Asian at? Where Jackie? Where he at?
And now y'all can speak for white men and Hispanic men, and
they speak for themselves in these
spaces.
They
don't.
Like, no,
we ain't
don't.
got no survey yet. So my whole point is, as long as I ain't seen no survey, I don't believe none of that because like y'all said, snatch is snatch.
Yeah, how many surveys you need? You like 17 surveys?
Oh, because you all seen the base, and most men who get on here base their data on, oh no, they swap right, because you mentioned it yourself. Asian men, black women. But see, Asian men are the most married. So I don't understand what you're talking about.
You only got 2 flaws.
They the least attractive. We the least attractive. Asian men and black women, yet Asian men are the most.
And when they say attractive, they're not saying not the least physically attractive. They're saying the ability to attract people is the least attractive. If that makes sense.
All I'm saying is y'all have a reason. All I'm saying is y'all have every reason in the world to steer black women away from other races. So we don't.
We're not steering nothing.
So we don't believe y'all black men.
Hold on, HQ. We, like you said, we can't get black women to do nothing. If they don't want to do it, they're not going to do it. So the ones that do want to go out, we're not going to be able to stop them anyway if they wanted to.
I'm not saying
just go. We say it as well. Go out and see what else is out there.
I'm not saying that
we ain't gonna be mad.
True. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is every time we get on here, black men want to quote that heart survey or that heart dating app. I'm saying give me some updated data, then I'll believe y'all. Y'all be substantiated. But I don't believe y'all if y'all dealing with an app that happened 5-6 years ago, and on that app, the one male that they said wasn't attractive is the most married. So no, I don't believe that survey until I get something else.
Yeah, but that's also a skewed number because the volume of Asian men on that app might have been a minimal number, but the volume of Black females on the app wasn't. So that makes it even worse. If you only got a small population of Asian men using the app and a large population of Black women,
it wasn't a large population of Black women. It wasn't a large population. It was a large population of white people on the app, and it was a very small amount of Black women. Of course, if I only have 1% of Black women and the rest of that survey had a whole bunch of white people, of course you're going to swipe mostly to the right. If I only got 10 people on there, of course, if you swipe, I don't even understand dating apps. I don't even get that shit. But I mean, it just depends on. I don't know
which one is which. I think right is yes, left is no. But what I'm saying is, I don't want this to get misconstrued. What I'm saying is the option is not the same. Black men and Black women tend to stay with Black men and Black women across the board. There's not a large mass, even me speaking for myself, there's not a large mass of us out here going seeking outside of our race.
Right.
But the option for Black men is higher than the option it is for Black women.
Yes, I get all of that because you're the ones who choose. I get all of that.
Not even that, but that too. But they're not choosing from outside of their race to come Black.
And what we're saying is this: what Black Beauty just said. What she said is they know we are loyal to the Black men, so they don't approach us.
That's a lie. They don't care about that. That's a lie. That's not. Oh, excuse me. I know you are loyal to your Black man. So even though I would want to date and marry you, I'm going to leave you alone because I know you belong to the Black brother. No, ain't nobody saying that.
All I'm saying is we need an updated survey because we got men quoting that. We got men quoting that iHeart survey, so we need an updated survey.
You still see some wig? I still got wig glue in my head.
Yeah.
This one is ultra feminine. She's very feminine.
Okay.
Or very selective when it comes to making friends and like talking to people. So I'll say that.
Okay.
I should be myself social.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Yeah, why would he be lucky to be with you?
I feel like I have a lot going for myself at my age, educated. I don't really ask much from a man as far as finances because I'm doing everything on my own right now. I just want a man to be a man.
Okay, say it again.
I just want the man to be a man.
Want a man to be a man. All right. What's the age range you would date? You're 24.
27 to 37.
27 to 37. All right, so we got Taya, Georgia, 24, is an Aquarius teacher, no kids, never married. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, ma'am.
All right, you got to download the app. How do you spell your name?
TYAH.
Oh, she ain't bad. She's not a bad candidate. She's not a bad candidate at all. She's not a bad candidate at all. She's fit. She's feminine. She's all of those things. See, I know what men are saying. I know what men are, how men are thinking. They're thinking, okay, we need you to have the we need you to have the base. We need you to be the base level. Base level is fit, feminine, and friendly. Y'all hit the like button coming in the door. This is our last lady. What simply because we gonna end it at 8 o'clock. We're gonna end it at 8 o'clock because we are trying to be time efficient here, and we need support, but we're not getting support tonight. So we got to do what we got to do. So this is my last candidate for the night because I ain't working for free. Here we are.
I guess I am.
Well, how do you pronounce the name?
Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And thank you very much. Super chats, cash apps are free. Amazing. Thank you for you, little lady. Okay. Thank you.
Hi, honey. My name is Kyasia.
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 Kyasia. Where you calling me from, love?
From Chicago.
Chicago in the building. How old are you?
I am 29. I turned 29 June 13th.
All right, so you're a Gemini.
Yes, I am.
A
proud Gemini.
Kai-Asia.
Yep, just how it's spelled. That's why my name have the dash. My mama put that there so people know it's Kai and Asia.
Black Beauty, same thing with me. I went to all girls school all my life, from sixth grade all the way up until I went to college. All nothing but. And we had and it was a rich school, and it was only 7 of us black girls. Rich school, 7 black girls, and then our boys' school was a whole bunch of white boys and a drop of black guys, and that's all we did was get approached by the white guys. It was 7 of us in that whole in high school, 7 black girls, and we got approached all the time. So,
Asia. Okay, yeah. Do you have any kids?
No, I do not.
No kids. So we got Kai-Asia, Chicago, 29, Gemini. No kids. What you do for a living, mama?
I am a behavior therapist, and I'm also a licensed esthetician.
Okay. All right, let's get to it. Kai-Asia, Chicago, 29, Gemini. No kids, behavior therapist, and an esthetician.
Right. Yes.
What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Let me pull my notes out. I was sitting here writing them down, Kendra. I'm looking for.
All right, she ain't got no makeup on. She looks natural. She looks feminine. Nice hair, nails, all that good stuff. Everything is lined up so far.
For someone that's just loving, caring, and nurturing, I feel like based upon how he treats his family, I know that he'll treat me good. Someone that's financially stable. You know, all your women, we looking for the bag. And someone that's just supportive, because I'm very ambitious. I do a lot of things. I try to, take on different adventures.
Well, I always encourage women. I will encourage with Ty Pro. I will encourage women to date from outside of black men. If that's what you want to do, date outside black men. If black men want to date outside, date outside. Do whatever you need to do. I am one of those female. I'm attracted to whether they white, black, Hispanic, or whatever. They just got to have the right look. So I'll date whatever. It don't bother me, because there's too many people on this planet, and there's too many beautiful things on this planet for me to just be stuck. I prefer to date black men. I prefer to be with black men, and that's it. But that won't stop me if I get the right candidate that comes along. So we prefer black men, and we want to stay into that. But if he doesn't have the qualities that you need, I say open your options up. Because if you have your options of black men is only 10%, if you open your options up to white men, your options jump up to like 40%. So I'm saying I'm not dating Warren Buffett. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. No, I mean, he's not my type. I wouldn't. But I would date. Oh, his name. Damn. Who is that white dude that just do it for me? Who is that white dude? What's his name? I had his name the other day. It's a plain goddamn name too. Damn. That white dude.
And things like that. So I just want someone that's supportive and have my back.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers, like the last lady said, someone who is unemployed. We cannot do that. Someone who is unemployed, someone who does live with their mother. Like, at this grown age, I understand things happen, but no, I've been on my own since 19, so there is no excuse. A drug dealer, that's not considered having employment, because no, we're not doing anything like that. And someone who has multiple kids, I would prefer someone who doesn't have kids, but I don't want kids, so I can see how that may be a problem. So they can have 1 or 2 kids.
1 or 2 kids. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Not really. I just don't like guys that are like too overweight. But I'm not gonna say that. I've dated like heavier set guys before. But no, not really. Just be taller than me. I'm 5'4", so I feel like, that's not too hard to be taller than me. And just have a nice smile.
Okay. What about money? Now, you mentioned it's kind of early. Should he make a certain amount of money?
So if he has no kids, 60K, it's okay. But if he have 1 or 2 kids, he needs to make 80K. And if he have any more than that, he needs to be 6 figures, because how are you taking care of all these kids and yourself and going to take care of me? You know, so it's it's a limit. So I feel like 60K isn't bad. That's like making $30 an hour. And
So what is the bills he has to take care of for you, so we can all be clear?
well, no, I'm not saying it like that, Miss Kendra. I'm saying, you know, when you're dating someone, like being a man, your job is to be a provider and a protector. And part of providing is like,
His name is Michael Shannon. Michael Shannon. That's that white dude's name. Michael Shannon. Wow.
if you have a woman and like you just know, like, you know, she has light bill, gas bill, card note, you know, things like that, and just other expenses. And it's
She don't sound bad. I mean, she don't sound bad. She taking accountability. I mean, she don't sound bad.
not like me saying, oh, you have to.
Y'all hit the like button coming in. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Cash App super chats are great. We don't like to work for free, but apparently I'm working for free, so I got to quit early.
Pay this bill, but I do expect for you to like help me out. Like, here's something, you know, to put on your bills. You want to come to my house and, you know, be laid up, but you're not paying bills. That's not going to happen.
Okay, I got something in my eye. So
No, you don't look. I had something in my eye too. You saw me rubbing.
Okay, so we got some clarity. So in the dating phase, you expect your man to pay some of your bills because he's gonna be at your house.
Yeah, not.
Hell no. Hell no. I don't expect you to pay. That's not how that goes. You have your place, I have my place. It's a different story if we move in, we join each other. I'm not giving up a half a house worth of bills just because I come over there and see you. That don't even make no sense. Wow. I mean, what's she talking about?
Okay, we'll just leave it like that. Yes. Because I don't want to keep rambling and going on and talking in circles or nothing. But it's not like, oh, that's just I mean, it is an expectation, but it's not like, oh, I have this light bill, you need to pay this, or I have this, you got to pay that. No, it's just, you know, I'm a woman, I live alone, I take care of myself. So you being my man, why wouldn't you try to help ease some of my stress, you know?
No, that's not how that goes. That's not how that goes. You have a place, he has a place. He pays for his place, you pay for your place. When y'all decide y'all gonna move together, then that's it. I understand if I come to you and I'm your girlfriend and I say, hey, hon, I need like $200 to X, Y, and Z. Then I see if you got it and I'm your girlfriend and you got it and you can give it to me. But if and I say, oh, okay, I'm finna lose my, you know, I'm finna, you know, I gotta pay this. Okay, fine. But not that every month I gotta fork over. I get paid on Friday and I got to fork over $200 every Friday. No, that ain't how that's supposed to go.
So just for hypothetical stance, you meet a guy, he has his own place,
right?
He can afford to take care of his bills,
right?
But he doesn't contribute to your bills or your household. Is that man a deal breaker? Does he have an option?
That's a deal breaker.
Whoa! She said, I ain't dealing with you unless you can give me money. This is why I don't know whether you would want to get her, you would want to give her a date or not, because I don't know whether I would want to give her a coffee date. I don't know.
Okay, so it has to be a man. That's why I wanted to get clarity. So the guy you're seeking, an expectation is he will contribute.
Off of general, nope.
You say what?
I said I missed all this, man. But off of general, just looking at her, I said nope.
Monthly to what you pay in your own household.
I don't know. I'm just playing.
Even something as simple as like, so for example, Miss Kendra, like with my car, I'm a woman, you know, so if I'm hearing a noise going on in my car, I would expect him like, okay, I'm gonna take it to a mechanic and get it fixed, you know, like something like, you know, things of that.
I think, and a man with
the entitlement is wild.
I'd say I just off of that, just listening to her, I haven't even heard anything. Just now, I just say no.
That
she got a cross on her neck.
Mm-hmm.
I see all her cleavage.
Mm.
And then the way she's talking, just the tone of the stuff, I'd be like, nah, this is too confrontational for me.
I mean, it's like she has solid expectations, but she wants me to act. She wants the person to act like a husband, and he ain't a husband yet. And wow, she God-fearing.
Want to rise to that? I
He
don't know about
God-fearing,
Faith,
though.
but he definitely. I think it's a fair requirement that if you have a man in your life, he does man things. Like
Yes.
your car happens. I guess I just want to get clarity because
Man.
some men don't believe
Cleavage
in
do look
paying
nice.
another woman's bills.
Going to hell.
in the
Yeah,
dating.
no, I'm not saying like, oh, my bills are $7,000 a month and you got to pay the $7,000. No, I'm not saying that. But if you like, dang, you paying $7,000 a month on bills, let me hand you something. Like,
No.
And they say, know that I am God up above her head.
Yes, it do.
like,
Well, no, I mean, I just want to get. I'm not trying to challenge. I'm just trying to get clear.
no, I
So
get
you're
it.
gonna
Look,
have to make a decision because you're saying one thing, and we're just trying to see if you.
No, she ain't saying nothing. She's saying she's consistent with her saying, you got to pay bill. Let me hold. Ty Pro, if you came out of my yuha, woo-wah, there wouldn't be kudakata, there wouldn't be no problem. But she ain't come out kudakata. So
Ain't no problem.
Are standing behind this. So 7,000 or not, because I asked you a scenario. If you meet a guy that has his own place, his own bills, and of course you already have your own place and your own bills,
bad.
and he wasn't willing to pay for any bills in your household, that's not a guy that has an option with you. Or does that guy?
no, he does not have an option.
See what I mean,
He does.
HQ?
What?
HQ, you see what I mean? You see what I was saying before? This is they think they're entitled to that. They're entitled to your resources. If you want to date me, you need to give me resources, but I make my own money. So where are your resources going? Then you're not putting us together, and then we're not together. I'm for you and you're for you. That's what you're telling me. Wow. Everything, it's all about you. Then what are you giving me?
That's why.
So when a man asks, what do you bring to the table? I am the table. I hate that question. That's a stupid question. Yeah, you shouldn't ask that. But when the man asks himself that question, what does this woman bring into me that would be value to me in a relationship? That
I hope this is not all women out there now. I hope
it's a lot of them, though. It's not all, but it's a lot. It's too many.
This is wild. She said
yes. Certain women.
She said
certain
yes.
women are a breath of fresh air when they don't say this stuff.
No,
if a woman is talking normal, you be like, man, this is so nice.
This is wild. The entitlement.
So just for clarity, in dating.
Wait a minute. You done said just for clarity 3-4 times. She already said exactly what she wants. You got to pay.
I think Kendra might be
what?
Kendra got a little bit of HQ in her.
What?
And she likes to do it like HQ does. Sometimes HQ be talking, man. We be woo from the mountaintops. Yes, HQ, yes. And then other times we be looking at you like, what happened? What in the world are you talking about, HQ? And Kendra do the same thing. And this right now, this is Kendra's holding her accountable. She's allowing this woman to talk, to keep saying, and she knows that Kendra knows this woman not gonna get what she want. She knows it.
I mean, she says it with a firm yes, you gonna pay. This is wild right here.
The expectation is the guy you're dating will give you some type of monetary money each month towards your bills.
Miss Kendra, I don't like how you put that in.
I mean, it's not about
that's what you said.
I'm just reciting what you're saying for clarity.
Okay, well, yes.
And then Kendra will do that to them too, HQ.
You see,
she'll say exactly what they said back to them, and they be looking like, no, I guess that don't sound nice. Like, well, that's what you just said. It don't make sense. That's what you just said.
That's what she just said. She said yes. She said you want them to pay a portion of your bills. She said yes.
But I want you to see. But
four
listen,
times.
You don't like how I'm putting it. That's how it's being received. You know this, right?
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
And she ain't backing down.
Just out of curiosity, because like I said, I think
not a relationship.
Men are gonna say this,
they don't
right?
want a
They're
relationship.
Gonna say,
she want a dictatorship. She want to dictate what's going to happen. You're going to come over here and pay half the bills.
A financier. That's what she wants. She wants somebody to finance her life.
Then go
Supplemental
get a sugar daddy.
income.
They get a sugar daddy.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not going to tell me where to go. You ain't going to tell me where to dress. I'm not going to cook for you. And you don't think I'm clean for you. I ain't your mama.
And every time you touch my shoulder in the middle of the night, I'm turning away.
But you better come around and pay some bills. If I ask you for something, you better give it to me.
Fine on my end. Like, it's, that's fine. They could feel however they feel and they just move around.
Fair enough. That's true. Fair enough. All right.
We never gonna get to a place where
we can tell right off the bat what her problem, why she ain't getting the results that she can get. We can tell right off the bat. Some of them are not so obvious, but she's very obvious why she ain't getting her results. Because you're a domineering bitch.
So how many kids you have?
Yep.
So depending on how many kids you have. And
I get it. Coming across like you confident, I get all of that too. But nobody likes this right here.
A My Asia and a Kai Asia?
My Asia. Kai
Asia. Let's do the Kendrick here.
Kendrick here.
Yeah, right.
What's Kendrick here?
I'm a bad panelist right now. What am I doing? Let me see here. You better show us something.
What the hell she got on?
Something, Lord. That's couture. What? Ooh, get it out that cootie. What in the world is going on?
Now, so we getting there.
Come on, girl, you know you got some pay.
Some people just be badly built. That's all.
That's a lot of meat in there.
That's just badly built. I mean, not. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's back up. She making demands.
Yeah, right.
That's a lot of meat in there.
She making demands. It ain't bad.
What is in what?
It ain't bad.
She pulled it out. It's still hanging.
No. It's.
Look, I need to lose a few
That's why
pounds,
she keep
but
moving
we
and
getting
cooking.
She said, I need to lose a few pounds. She demand, look, y'all got traders over there for y'all. Y'all got traders over there. So we gotta admit, is she gonna get what she want?
Hey, they not traders. They not traders, HQ. They over there clapping. They not traders.
But that makes them think.
That's not their fault though. She should come to the realization, a lot of guys show me interest, but nobody ever wants to take me seriously.
Wild. She demanding. Thank you, Jay. $6.99 super sticker. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
What's the Good Luck Chuck? When all the women found out after they slept with him, the next person they with was going to be their dream guy. And he started, at first he was like, yeah, it's cool. I get to smash all these chicks. And then afterwards he just realized like, they just using me. That's this. All these women is Good Luck Chuck.
Yeah, it's like, look.
Come on, girl,
they getting lucky and then they out.
Questions, okay?
Oh gosh.
Okay.
The questions.
So Exhibit A said, question for Kaeja. If you're a strong independent making your own money, why do you need a man to make near 100K? And why does he need to pay a bill at your house? Are you going to pay a bill at his house when you spend a night at his house?
And she got pictures of herself.
You said, why does he need to make nearly 100K? I said that is depending on how many children he has. And I feel like that just speaks for itself. People are out here just popping out babies and aren't raising them or aren't making sure that their kids are sufficiently taken care of. And I don't agree with that. Like, there is no way possible you could have all these kids making a small salary. Like, you know, the salary that I'm asking for is what I make. So I know as far as what I can do and what I can contribute as far as my bills. So I will look for somebody that could be equally yoked or also just a little bit like more advanced.
Okay, and the next question was,
her answer is kind of weird though, man.
Yeah, I know.
Because she's saying if a guy got a whole bunch of kids, he got to make money. Why not just date? Why just not date a dude with a whole bunch of kids? Period.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And then, you know, he just, be a regular, normal, everyday average, but he's still gonna have to pay the bills over there.
She said the price, her price amount,
The
was for
100,000
if
is
he-
where she
was
started.
for if he had multiple kids.
Mm.
But what if he? Why are you looking for that price amount at a man that you don't want with multiple kids? Why not get a guy without the kids and bring your price down and take some demands off of it? It don't make sense because you don't want a guy with a whole bunch of kids.
Let's see.
Okay, because what he said was, you said, because if the guy's at your house, he needs to contribute to a bill. So I guess that's the analogy he was running with.
Yeah, no, I get that, but no, I won't be
Turn some of them lights
paying
off in
his
here,
She said, "No, I won't be paying for no damn bit. No, I won't."
bills. But like, yeah, we go out and stuff like that. Like, of course, I don't mind paying the bill. We can go out of town because I love to travel. I travel a lot. So yeah, like things like that, I don't mind doing. But when it comes to like the providing part, as far as a man, no, I won't do that for him in the beginning, I would say.
Okay.
Is he doing it is he doing it in the beginning?
Coffee Killer said, men of means provide for our wife and kids. We do not provide for girlfriends, dates, and celibate women while we are not in a serious relationship.
No, I get that. No, I'm not saying like I just meet you today and then all of this. Like, no, we have to get to know each other and things like that. So it's more
Why did you say it then?
deeper than just what you guys are just hearing.
Well, why did you
even get on here and say that? Why would you alienate all the men in the audience? Self-sabotage, because that's what it is. That's what it really is. Because I never would have got on there and said, "You're gonna have to pay my damn bills."
Yeah, why would you say it?
Why would you come on? Why wouldn't you know that would alienate a lot of people? Why wouldn't you know that? Self-awareness is fucked up.
Seeing on the surface.
Like, well, yes,
she's
but
gone,
I think
Erica.
the common thread is the expectation of him paying bills at your house.
First sign of financial instability, she's gone.
Hell yeah.
Okay, next question. I don't know what
Ripples and waves. This is a big one for people. Sounds like you're looking for someone.
That, but I feel like the people who
she a freak monster.
Say
She's
those
a freak
things
monster
and have those type of questions, they don't even measure up or can't even do half of the things that people are asking for. Like, I feel like a lot of women, some women, yeah, I feel like they do stretch and go a little bit beyond because obviously they be wanting the man to provide for them like fully. No, that's not a thing. I'm just saying you're the man. You know what I mean? If I'm stressed or struggling, I should be able to go to my man. When I have went on dates, guys made it an issue when I felt like, okay, I have parents. I have parents that are both still here. They both still love me. So if I'm struggling, I shouldn't always have to go to my parents. Why can't I go to my man? That's what they have told me. Why would you go to your parents and not your man? I'm like, well, the man aren't, you know, man.
Yeah, but this is not something that you reveal or say on a damn dating site. It's a different story if you say, okay, if we're dealing with each other and we live with each other, then I may be able to be entitled to some help. But you're dating me and I'm just coming over there every once in a while and we're dating and I have my own place, you have your own place. It sounds like entitlement and that's bad. I would never have said it on here ever, ever, ever. That's bad.
Yeah, she gonna keep meeting dudes. That's like, yeah, I wanna, I fool around with her for a bit. And they're gonna have the means, and it's gonna present that way, and then she's gonna allow them in because she sees the resources that they have. They're gonna be clapping cheeks, and then they're gonna fall out, and she's never gonna get her desired outcome. And then it's gonna be on to the next guy because they're gonna be like, I got what you want.
Right.
I'll go on a couple dates and stuff like that and show her. And then boom, I get what I want, get all the nastiness, $40, $60, and then I'm out.
Right.
And then she's gonna be calling him all kinds of names.
J.O., she probably ran in the same thing. $1.99. Thank you. Thanks, HQ, for the consistency. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, but see, look at this.
Those men why couldn't you be with the guys that were saying it?
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't meet a lot of my requirements as far as they had too many kids And like I say, they would just be working, you know, regular job. Like, I'm not picky. As long as a man work and like you work, you know, you go get it however you need to get it in a legal way and, you know, a good way. I am completely fine with that. But like I said, when they have kids like that, that's the reason I don't have kids. So that's a whole nother conversation. So when it comes to you having kids, just because your kids don't live in your household, I feel like you should be contributing a little more to the kid's mother because they're actually staying with them and living with them 24/7. So how are you helping to provide for these children?
Don't worry about that.
I think this might go along with all
Not
the
your
other questions.
concern.
What?
It's not her concern.
Yeah, but then you got to look at it like this. Like we broke it down the other day. Remember, we had a conversation the other day. If it's a normal everyday guy, but she's not looking for a normal everyday guy. She's looking for a guy with 100K.
Yeah. If he got kids and they over at the mama's house, that's none of her concern. Them not her kids.
Ripples and Waves says,
And they're
sounds
not
like
there. They're
right.
not there at his place.
Right.
keep for someone to pay your bills. Are you sure you can't pay your own with all them wordy jobs you're listing? I guess the question is, can you pay your own bills already?
Yeah.
I mean, I pay them. You see the lights on.
You just said
I
your
have a
parents
roof
help
over
you.
my head.
Yeah.
If you need them to. You said your parents will help you if you need them to.
Right.
So how we know they ain't paid a bill?
Okay, we did the Kendra Kim. When was your last relationship, Kaija?
And you just said you need a wife. Then why do you need a man to come in and help you pay bills?
Right.
If you can pay your own bills, then why you need a man to come in and help you pay bills?
She's because you laying up in here getting a cootie cat, so therefore you got to pay a bill.
Don't nobody want to be over there looking at her pictures above.
That's exactly what she said. She said, if you over here getting a cootie cat, then you got to pay some bill. That's what she said.
A real relationship would have been like 5 years ago.
Whoa, that's why. Right there. 5 years ago. That's why. That's why.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'll pass.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Freak monster.
3 flaws. I feel like I have to work on just patience, just having a little bit more patience with people.
Ain't that wrong,
my
sister? Get your sleep on.
Because my attitude and just controlling my emotions and things like that.
Right.
And whenever the time comes and I do find a man that is worthy, that, you know, we both like each other.
Worthy. Did y'all hear
Worthy.
that? Wow.
I could work on being more.
Worthy of what, though? What do you have that any other female that's fit, feminine, and friendly, what do you have that they don't have and without the attitude?
Nothing.
We just saw a chick that was similar in age. She said, well, how she say she was 32? She was 31, 32.
The dark skinned chick in the car?
Yeah, that's in the car.
She had body.
27. The other chick
She
said,
had body.
come on now.
Sweating in the never mind. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. You gotta be worthy.
This is wild right here.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Kaija?
I feel like a guy would be lucky to be with me because I am very ambitious. Like, I'm young, I'm fun. Like, I love to travel. And I'm very supportive. Like,
no, you're not.
I could tell she's the bitch. I could tell that's what she is. Because you could tell from the way she talked that she's confident in her job and all of that, but she doesn't know how to translate that bitchiness away and get a man. It's 5 years. Why would it 5 years? You really choosing to be by yourself, or don't nobody want to mess with you?
She didn't say nothing that was appealing, HQ.
No, not a thing.
I just feel like I'm overall a fun person to be around. You just have to take the chance to get
for
to
a
know
job
me.
interview.
And there we have it.
I'm ambitious.
We got
Okay, I want an
Kaija,
ambitious
Chicago.
That's
but
right.
the things you lead with in a relationship, I want you to be ambitious, but that comes much later after down the list of things I look for before ambition.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be my woman, if you're gonna eventually be my wife, a candidate for my wife, ambition is there's things that come before that. For me personally, some guys might want that. They might want to be a power couple. No, she's not ambitious, BL. I don't even know why she said it.
Thank
But
you.
why did she say it? We don't care. We don't care.
Right.
You're not fun. You're not
Yeah.
fun.
She's not. That's wild. Okay, we got our lace candidate. Hey, look. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I didn't know what Papi Blanco said. We got our lady candidate. Look at, here she go. Look at her. Look at her.
Here she is. Oh man, this looked like
young.
Tevin. Is this Tevin Campbell?
She young.
This looked like Tevin Campbell when he was on Fresh Prince.
But what if she's fit? What if she's feminine and friendly?
Can we talk? Tevin Campbell's feminine too.
You know what I'm saying. She said, "Oh, y'all don't do it." Can we have the like button hit? We can get the like button hit, please. We can get the like button hit. We cash out super chats. We're not getting the support we need. Come on, where's the link? I feel like preaching. This is our last candidate for the night. We're gonna do it for the night. Let's get her started. Let's go.
Hi. How are you?
Good. What's your name, baby?
It's no way that nobody pushed the request button. Everybody on here. So I heard you say that. And I'm like, I'm not.
No, I think I had the.
Real.
I took something
Remember
else.
the brothers that had the dating show, Real and Chance?
Ooh, she just smiled. She just smiled.
She looked like Real.
Oh man.
Are you ready
Look at
to find
the.
love?
I mean, I know that it's a female. I know that.
Yeah. But it kind of looked like me right now.
I know it's a female. I know that it is.
Oh man,
Oh,
the
wow.
hair ain't it. The hair is not it. The hair is not helping.
I mean, she got strong black features, but it's the hair. The hair is. It's making her look very masculine.
Masculine,
You know,
yeah.
Even
Yeah,
though
yeah,
she's not masculine, probably, it's the hair that does it.
She look like Real.
Wow.
Baby.
I mean, I am.
See, this right here is when I recommend the weave. And
Your freeze frames is killing her. When it
I
goes
know.
live,
There
it's
you
a
go.
little bit softer, but the freeze frames is destroying it.
The wig, I would recommend wigs and weaves right here. Some of y'all need them.
There you go.
Some of us need them.
I was about to say that too. How y'all doing?
Hey.
How come she can't grow her hair out?
Ooh.
Poppy got long hair. How come she can't grow her hair out? Stop dyeing it. Stop killing it. Tell her to stop destroying her roots.
Look.
I might as well push the request button. So yeah.
Where are you calling us from?
Arizona.
Are you in a grocery store? Where?
I can't that masculine thing. I can't.
Dear mama. You muted HQ.
You know, I gotta know. It's just too masculine. I was looking at it, but I was like, oh no, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna
you just nixed her, huh?
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna
Give
work.
me better light, baby.
Better light. Okay, this is not for me. This is for my friend. But okay, is this better
Okay,
light?
whoever it is, I just need to have good light so I can see their face.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I look
Uh-oh.
Wait, are y'all ready?
Uh-oh.
Hey, baby, how you got good skin? What's your name, honey?
Thank you. I'm Keita.
Hey, what
Keita,
is
get
it on
situated,
Fatty
bring the
Channel?
phone down, and okay, there we go. But don't have your hair cut off. Don't have your hair cut off. Okay, Keita.
Yes.
Keita, where you calling me from?
Chicago.
Chicago. How old are you?
35.
35. What you do for a living?
I'm a flight attendant.
Okay. You have any kids?
I don't.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sag.
She's not bad looking. She's feminine. She ain't got a bad voice and all that. She doing good. She looks good. Y'all hit the like button coming in, please. Hit the like button coming in. We want to not work for free, so we need super chats and we need cash apps. We need something to help support the show. I hate begging, but I'm asking today. Please support the show. We have all the people in here. We have almost 50 people in here. Support the show. Please and thank you. Support the show. Cash App, Super Chats.
Let's go.
Let's go. I've asked 4 or 5 times. The same people are here. We enjoying the show. We got 50 people in here. Support the show.
You ever been married?
No.
Hey, ushers, close the doors.
So we got
Ushers.
Keita, Chicago, 35, Sagittarius, flight attendant, no kids.
No kids.
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Oh,
HQ don't have bad habits.
baby. Just somebody who's loyal, who's truthful, honest, and who's committed.
Get in the camera, honey. You're like off to the side. There we go. So
Loyal, committed. Yes. That's the type of man that I'm looking for. A good man, a godly, God-fearing man.
God-fearing man. Okay, what are your deal breakers?
Liars, smoking cigarettes tonight. Like Tweet said.
Say what?
Like Tweet said, smoking cigarettes tonight. Yeah, no cigarettes. But
no cigarettes. Okay.
But I don't really have a lot. I'm really simple. As long as you can communicate with me, you can keep it 100. I'm good.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Should he look?
Yeah, they be trying to play for the camera, T Hills, when they be having other people in the room. Yeah.
Look a certain way.
Just appealing to my eyes, but yeah, like hygiene, tall, know how to keep yourself together, because I keep myself up. So yes, that's about it.
Okay.
We finna see.
Okay. What about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
Long as we can live a good life and we don't have to struggle, I'm good with it. It's simple. Like life is simple. Like people make it complicated and it's really not.
Okay.
So I feel like long as you have love and you have each other, then you're good.
Okay.
How she sound?
That was a good answer.
Yeah, good answer, Poppy.
Like a flight attendant.
Let's do the
flight
kids.
What?
Flight attendants are a very. Most of the flight attendants are a bunch of hoes, man. I had some fun with some flight attendants. And on top of that, they pretty broke. They don't make no money. However, you get benefits. I had a couple of flight attendants in my lifetime, and when the companion pass, meaning that once they put you in the companion pass, you only pay taxes and you can fly up to a year, just paying $20, $30 anywhere you go. So it's a little benefit getting with them hoes.
Yeah, that is a benefit, ain't it? Erica's calling $5. Thank you. Supporting the show. Y'all keep me laughing. Thank you. Yes. I mean, she's a flight attendant, right?
You just gotta stand up and show your body. Oh,
you gotta stand up and show her body.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you're not familiar with the show? Okay.
Oh no, because I got her on here so she can find the man.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
Everybody, we like to see the girl in the
Yeah.
You okay, Jay?
Yeah. Freak monster. Let's go. Another freak monster.
She got a nice body.
Yeah.
I didn't even. I wasn't even. I just saw a thigh. I just saw her what she was doing.
Yeah, she's in shape.
No, because I got her on here so
nice.
she can
That's
find
nice.
the man.
She's fun.
The man ain't gonna complain. They like, we like to see the girl in the shorts. Oh,
this is me.
Okay.
I'm a little
All
shy.
right, Keita, Chicago. When was the last relationship?
Freak Monsters Unite.
It ended in February.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with somebody? What up, Willie?
Probably like 3 weeks ago.
Is that guy an option?
Is he an option?
Yeah.
We're dating.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's dating.
You'll want to see if them ankles taper or if they go straight down.
Like, make sure you're in the camera, honey. You keep like off to the side.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Stand
so
tall.
Yeah.
Freak Monsters Unite.
Yeah, she's still out there. She's still well. I mean, she's still like it ain't necessarily that you doing more than dating. You sleeping around, so.
Dating someone, but it's not official.
Right.
So you're open to meeting other people.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ain't that how men think? Men don't think that same way. Do men think that same way?
Who gets to get away with it longer, HQ?
What?
Who gets to get away with it longer, men or women, with that thought process?
Men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hold on. Repeat that question one more time, bro. My bad. I'm like doing 20 things at the same time.
The way she's thinking, like doing, going around playing the field and stuff like that. Who gets to get away with that longer?
Men.
Of course, man, because women got you know what I mean? They got a natural thing calling stop having baby at a certain age. So, men, plus men, according to what a lot of females say, when the man gets older, they get better looking physically, and they get better looking financially. That's what they say.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
and
true.
you learn over time. You learn women better.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the woman is the complete opposite. The older they get, the uglier they get.
Men need all.
Even if their looks don't even diminish that much, them going up in age does change it for them. Because the older guys could either mess with them or not.
Right.
But they don't want to mess with a younger guy unless it's just to get their cheek flat. But as far as relationship wise, they don't want to go younger.
Right.
Yeah, but a girl like this, and obviously nothing's 100%, right? But a flight attendant, usually, they are fun girls. Like I say, I have fun with a few flight attendants because you gotta understand though, they work in the air, right? And they usually, the way they do it is they flying all over the place. They go out. Is she young? That she gonna go out, which means she's going to have a whole lot of one-night stands. You see what I'm saying? Because she on that city for one night, because 5 a.m, she got to get back on Delta and do. They have to complete 4 legs per day. A leg is 1 leg means like a round trip. You go to Miami, Dallas, Miami, Dallas. You see what I'm saying? So like a round trip, 1 leg. So they got to complete for the most. If she working inside the country, they got to complete at least 4 days, and they don't get paid that much.
Okay.
2024 be like, you ain't my man. So
period. Okay.
If you want me to be your girl, then you make it official. If not, I got to move around.
There you go. You gotta move around. Guys, life is too short, right? But I'm only fucking one person, so I don't dibble in that. Oh, I don't know. Oh,
I mean, you can't. We talked. I wasn't ready. We cussed. I just wasn't ready for the clarity. So the clarity is only one person is getting the vagina.
I can't dibble and dabble. That's not me. I'm not with it. So once I'm,
So
you know.
So think about this, HQ. She got the man in her pocket already. Right? Giving her what
she don't like him, but she don't like him like that.
So no, not for the relationship.
Right.
But he's the meat on demand. So you a guy that comes in, you interested in her, you're not getting nothing, but she's still gonna go back and get that meat on demand.
Yes.
She's not cutting him off right away.
That's because
what are you getting?
That's because the niggas
the same way. That's the same way with men. That's the human nature. Most people gonna do that.
But the women will. That's not the same because he will sleep with both women.
It's not the same, but I'm saying the men do it and women do it too. So
yeah, but I'm saying,
it's not the same angle, HQ. You know that.
I'm not saying that it's the same. I'm saying you both do it. So don't try to take her to task because she does the same thing.
We're gonna take her to task because she's not giving the new guy that's gotta prove that he's worthy.
And there you go.
He gotta prove it.
Don't be mad at the double standard now. Don't be mad at the double standard. It is what it is.
Getting that meat. It's not.
We're
not mad at the double standard. But why would I do that?
We actually win by the double standard, genius.
Oh no, because see, the thing is, you don't know. The thing is, most people don't know that other person is sleeping with other people.
Really?
You gotta assume it. It's an assumption. Come on now.
HQ, you think like
I gotta assume that you sleeping with somebody, and you gotta assume that I'm
you've
sleeping.
never said nothing. We know you got somebody. You never said nothing, but we know it. We know you.
HQ.
We heard you talk. We know you, HQ. We know you're not going without.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. HQ, look at me, man.
I'm gonna say your government. Yes, you. Miss R.
HQ.
Yes, you.
Hyena Quarters. That's her whole name right there. Hyena Quarters. HQ.
I was talking with somebody today. Are we gonna use bullets or we gonna use a rose? Which one we gonna use?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Don't make me come over there and put you in a chokehold, my nigga. Like, for real, don't do that. You about to get that nigga hurt.
Just today.
Hey, I'm jealous about mine.
Heart attack. They having heart palpitations.
AJ, I'm about to tell HQ I'm jealous about mine, man. I'm about to pull up the Diddy, nigga. Pull up over there and press, keep cutting, nigga.
Blow that car up. Hey, that dude gonna show up at the HQ house. He gonna start passing out. Because I took one of these. She's like, baby, these ain't blue. These your heart medication.
Oh my God, son.
Yo, wild.
But we know HQ that we know that you be messing with other guys, man. I mean, I hope the guy at least is realistic enough to know like this girl looks kind of good. I know that lucky to know that this bitch don't got like a nigga that she got on standby. I think
one.
most guys.
HQ got at least one. At least
You see what I'm saying?
One?
At least.
And
one.
that's why, but here's when it become interesting, right? And that's why the guy that you really want to be with, he ain't gonna take you that serious because most likely he's gonna know that you giving up your pussy to some other nigga that most likely ain't doing shit by just dropping nuts in your forehead. You see what I'm saying?
That's his only job.
Then
and he's winning.
The nerve. Then this man had the nerve, just aside. Then he had the nerve. Oh, I was on a date the other day, and he said, I can tell that she's approved. And I said, really? I mean, why are you telling me? I'm thinking to myself, why are you telling me, but you keep calling me? So why do you keep calling me? He don't know that he burnt his bridge. But that's cool. So I said, you know what? You need to date her and find out exactly what you want from her. She may be approved, but she might be a wildcat in the bed. You need to check that out. I told him that today. You need to check that out.
But the thing, HQ, is that the way it is, right? For the niggas that win is the people that win is most girls is going to win, right? Because they get to clip both sides. They usually get the sucker at the end, and they get the wolf to pipe them down, right? So the wolf is going to the people is going to win is the most females and the niggas that know how to manipulate these bros. You see what I'm saying? Right. Because usually the nigga that is fucking these bros, they usually got multiple girls some way, somehow, right?
Right.
Because they know how to play the field, right? And for the most part, he got to do next to nothing. You see what I'm saying? He usually pull up at 10 or 11.
Right.
If she got a kid, he pulling up at 11. If she don't have kids, he pulling up like around 7, 8 o'clock. Netflix, pull out his dick, he get his dicks up, and then he go home.
See, she don't have nobody. See, she got a piper. This lady right here, she got a piper.
Out.
But there's nothing wrong with her she's looking for the right guy. The sex
that's
is okay.
Terrible, HQ for a female. That's terrible, baby. I wouldn't tell that to my daughter.
I wouldn't have got on no dating show and said I was dating somebody and sleeping with the other guy. But these girls
you're sneaky, that's why. You're sneaky, that's why. I appreciate this bro right here because now if the idiot that come behind him and trying to take her serious, that's his fault.
Look, some of us ain't gonna tell you these things. Of course, I'm a date and keep my options open. I may sleep with one of y'all. I might sleep with one of y'all, and I'm only gonna sleep with one of y'all. but I date the other ones.
Yeah. Okay. So I start dating this girl, right? I meet her, exchange numbers. Like, okay, she seemed cool. I like the vibe, right? We're talking, we're communicating, we meeting up in different places because she's a flight attendant, going on little dates and stuff like that, right? Meanwhile, she's getting, what she needs from Mr. Meats, right?
Right.
Her and I have an exchange via text or something like that, and it kind of goes south. There's some minced words, like it's a weird communication. It's one of them things, like we both saying stuff and the other person's interpreting it in a different way, right? And because we're apart, we can't really do that, and people typically don't get on the phone and have conversations.
Right.
So now in that situation, in her mind, she's thinking, I don't have to deal with this. I got something already over here. I don't have to put effort into this now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got something over here that's satisfying me. So why am I going to waste my time and even and have arguments or do whatever or work through this problem with this new guy when I got something already? So she gonna be screwed.
And Jay, guess what? The new guy, because listen, I got one of the most famous quotes on YouTube, bro. Women only got standards for the niggas that they don't want. Okay, if she don't want you like that, or you gotta meet all the standards. See what I'm saying? But if she wants you,
all for that dude,
she breaking all the rules.
All the rules.
Yeah, but that's what she want. That's the dude she want. Y'all, the same thing with men, but see, it happens with men too.
Yeah, but she got the dude.
But hold on,
he don't want her.
But HQ. But here's the thing, though, right? And that's why I tell the guys, stop being suckers. If the bitch start fucking telling you gotta be this, you gotta be that, you gotta do this, man, drop that bitch, man. Go get you another one. It's way more of you than us. Remember that.
And that's what I'm saying.
Way more of you than us.
That's what I'm saying. You have to know. When you approach a person, you got to know somewhere along the way that some of your standards are not going to work. They're not. Some of the things that you want are not going to be in that person. But you got the other things that got to outshine some of these other things. You ain't going to get 100% of what you want. It just ain't going to happen. Yes, when you meet me, you make the assumption that I'm sleeping with somebody. I make the assumption you're sleeping with somebody. So do we have a conversation about it, or do we just ignore it? What do you do?
It depends on the quality of your dates.
If you, and that's where and this is where see, that's the problem with y'all girls, right? Listen, us Negroes, we love it. Niggas that are wolf, I love it. You see what I'm saying? Because it made my job a whole lot easier. Because I'm coming over there and drop that hammer, and I'm out, right? But if you call yourself, quote unquote, the good women, which I highly doubt is like an abundance of good women out here single, that don't even make sense right there, right? If you call yourself a good woman, why are you fucking these niggas without commitment? And that's why we call you hoes. Simple as that.
Yeah,
that's what we call you hoes. But hold on, HQ, hold on. Guess what? I got absolutely zero problems with hoes. Let me make that clear. Hoes are cool. You know what I mean? Hoes are very cool. Hoes made the world go around. They made my life easier. They fun to be around. We can go have drinks, eat, fuck, and then we go home, bro. They're gonna fucking sup and keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? At the same time, this is the same hoes that be trying to sell themselves as these angels, queens, goddesses, right? Oh my God, I'm such a good woman. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas 50 niggas don't put dick in you, man. So obviously something wrong with you, baby.
But we do prescribe, we do subscribe to the old adage. We do subscribe. Another man's treasure is another man's trash. We do subscribe.
That's a loser. That's a loser quote. Whoever came up with that shit was a loser.
One man's trash is another.
Nobody.
Steve Urkel said that.
No, for real. Listen, the only people I've seen digging in the trash is crackheads. I've never seen nobody dig on trash, man. That's a loser who came out with that bullshit.
Yeah, facts. That's fact. That's fact.
Dark Star 1485, $1.99 super sticker. Thank you, sister. Thank you.
HQ, tell me a winner. Tell me a winner that be in the trash cans. Go ahead.
No. But I'm saying you understand the analogy. The whole
no, I don't.
Hey, hey, hold on. I can answer that question. Listen. What's that show where they go to the storage units?
wow. Y'all
Oh,
wild.
it's Storage War, something like that. I think
Yeah,
that's the name of
that's
word.
it. That's it, man. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
No, but the thing, but Jay, the thing is, when you buy the storage, you can buy the storage for 300 and turn around and make 3,000. So you still winning.
Ain't nothing in that. Sometimes ain't nothing in that storage unit.
I'd be salty.
Yeah.
That's me holding. I'm trying to get her.
Okay,
Get it right. All right, but Keita,
her friend didn't look bad either. The first one didn't look bad either.
Only the guy that's gonna
I would have fun with them.
Yeah.
I would have fun with them.
They turning up in that hotel room.
The other
Yes,
guys are gonna
sir.
feel like, why
She
should
got a
I
cross on
take
her
you
neck
out
too.
on a date if another man is gonna get to hit it and not me?
Right.
But I'm honest.
Yes, I understand you're honest, but now you have to understand.
Yeah, you honest. Keep
where
your mouth shut.
The next guy might be like, I'm
Let
not gonna
us
whine and
assume
dine
you're
you
doing it.
knowing
Yeah, you don't need to tell nobody. That's crazy. Thank you, President.
I'm gonna automatically assume it. Don't tell me.
But Jay, I disagree, bro. I like
disagree?
that. Yeah, I like the honesty because at that
Okay,
point,
Poppy, do you like honesty for the play girls or a girl you want to be with?
everybody, because at that point, but she's saying this, and whatever nigga decide to go like trying to quote unquote date her and take her serious, and she turn around and go fuck that nigga again, that's kind of on you, nigga, because she letting you know off the real, like, hey man, I got somebody that is nodding in my forehead every now and then, fam. So trust me, she's attracted to that nigga. The only reason she's not with that nigga, you know what she's doing this? I'm gonna tell you what she's doing this, bro, because the other nigga is not acting right. The other nigga probably got 3 of hers, right? So this is a way for her to kind of show him, oh man, I'm about to open my options. She fucking the nigga already.
I didn't even think of it that way. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
Hey, HQ, I do this for a living, baby. I'm a wolf, baby.
Why wouldn't he see you on here asking for another dude and then say, why you on there and me and you?
He ain't gonna care if he got the other ones though.
No, not even that, HQ, right?
He probably gonna
because
laugh
most
at her.
likely
Slick on there, huh?
Yeah. No, everybody know goddamn Kendra G. It's only a very few people know Kendra G, right? You know what you're gonna do? Send this link to him. Here, nigga, so you can act right. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm about to go fuck your friend next.
Ooh,
yeah,
wow.
the same girl in the room right now.
Yo,
I'm not gonna get none, and there's somebody else that is.
Y'all wild.
They
like
they
Meg Thee
seem not to
Stallion
have
and
a
that other
problem
chick.
when dating.
Your friend in the same car.
She wild. Hey.
Okay, so again, stay in the middle.
For a
So now let
name
me
that
ask you this:
dude.
are you dating more than one guy?
No, I'm fucking one person, but
Just like that. Just like
I
that.
love her. I love her. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love her. That's honesty, and she letting you know what time it is, man. I'm sorry, man. Now, I'm not gonna tell no niggas to DM her. No, DM her because obviously she's a fun girl. You can tell she's fun to be with.
Right.
I get what you're saying, Poppy, but I don't want to hear that shit.
This crazy.
because I'm single.
I don't want to hear it.
I talk to
Just let me
But hold
assume.
on, but Jay, don't you want honesty? Like, think about it, bro. Like, let's say you're single. I think you're a married man, right?
Yeah, I'm married.
Okay, let's assume you on the field, right? And you seen this right here. I don't do online dating, but we're just playing the field right here, right? You see this girl, you DM her, she like the way you look, vice versa, right? You already know how she get like. Don't you want this girl to tell you the truth? Like, hey man, listen, I don't got nothing concrete with this guy, but every now and then when I get a little horny, my pussy get moist a little bit, he come over and fix me up.
No, I don't need to. I don't need to hear it.
No,
I'm already going to assume that that's the case. I don't need to hear her say it because when I'm with her, I'm not going to be talking about if I got something else on the back burner as well. I'm going to be showing her I'm focusing on her in that moment. And I'm a build from her doing that to me and me doing that to her. I guess I'm different that way. I don't need to. I'm assume automatically that I'm coming to you. I don't know your history. I got to get to know you. And then at the point when we both tell each other, okay, we want to be exclusive to each other, I'm assuming you're cutting everything else off.
I'm gonna ask you to this. Right?
Hold on, HQ, before I forget my train of thought. So after how many days do you think she should come out and tell you, hey man, listen, I'm feeling you, Jay Tillman. You see what I'm saying? I can see us somewhere taking a little bit more serious, but I gotta be honest with you. I've been messing with Tyrell. You see what I'm saying? I've been messing with him for the past 3 months. But I just want to let you know that I've been messing with him, but I'm starting liking you too much. So do you want to continue talking to me, or you want to leave me alone? How many days do you think she should be honest with you?
Why would she need to tell me that? Okay, so she could either tell me that, or there's no certain amount of dates. I believe in the quality of the dating. Like it's no certain amount of time. It's what we're actually putting into the quality of the dates. Mm-hmm. Are we just doing stuff just to go out and do stuff because Dave Chappelle is in town, or are we actually having quality dates where we're really having in-depth conversations, getting to know each other? And by the way she talks to me, I can kind of say, okay, she's a logical woman. She's a woman. She's an adult. I know she's not out here just not doing nothing. I don't need to hear it. Right. But after a certain amount of whatever the quality of the dates are, where we feel like we're going in that direction, for whatever time frame that may be, and we say we want to be exclusive, I don't need to know that she got Tyrell in the background. I just need to know that whoever was in the background is out of the picture now.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, but the reason what I say I like honesty is because I don't want the guys to lose their time. You see what I'm saying? Because pretty much the guy, for the most part, I know we got women's. I have females before taking me out on dates and stuff like that. But the majority of the time, the man is the one that got to pay, right? He got to take his time and money and effort, right? So by a girl being honest, like this girl, I think it put the man on notice, and now he get to decide, should I continue this? I'm kind of playing the second burner anyway. That's what I say.
See, here's my question, and you said it, Jay. You said it the way I understood it, and this is how I would approach it. I would assume if me and a man got together, I assume this person, I'm just getting to know this person right now. I assume that he's seeing other women. So you need to assume that I'm seeing other men. But I continue to be consistent with you. We go on dates, we have fun, we speak with each other, we enjoy each other's company, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to know that you still seeing that woman or those women. I don't need to know that. Just like I'm not going to feel the need to tell you if I'm still dealing with somebody else. Once I get to the point of where I know I like you and you say, or I say, hey, we 3 months in, are we going to be exclusive? Do you like me enough to make it exclusive? I expect that woman or those women to go away. I'm not going to ask you about that. I expect them to go away naturally because you and I have decided to go exclusively. I don't need to hear that you dating blah, 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 or when you first met me, you were sleeping with Isaac, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to know none of that. Okay. So my question to the men are, why isn't it that for men? Why isn't it that way for men? We ain't exclusive. You can't expect me to stop saying who I'm saying because you may be just a round-the-way guy and you might ghost my ass 2 weeks in. So why am I cutting off all the things that I got going on because you walked into my life? That's not how that works. That's what she's saying. Otherwise, but I would never have said it out loud. I would never have said, I'm still seeing Tyrone, but Tyrone ain't doing what he needs to do. But I want to see what's going on with you, and you a decent guy.
But all she had to do was say, I'm dating. I'm currently dating. I'm dating.
I'm saying I'm dating.
Okay, but to be like, I'm like, God, dog. So that dude is really, really dating.
Right.
Yeah, but Jay, if a girl tell you she dating, you know she fucking and sucking, bro. Like that just a beautiful. That just
but that don't mean I'm not serious though. That don't mean I'm not.
That don't mean I want to. That don't mean I want to hear it either. Right. I don't want to hear about this other dude.
Here's the thing, HQ. Right?
I know another dude exists.
Right. HQ, and this is where you go wrong all the time because you think you can move like the players, right? You are a goddamn female, right?
Women move like y'all men all the time. We just don't say it.
Cool. Listen, listen to what I'm telling you. Learn something, man. You're too old for you not to know this, yo.
I know exactly what I do. I know
can
exactly what I'm
serve.
talking about.
Yeah, because you be playing these sucker ass niggas, man. I wish you would have come around my way. If I was older, girl, I would have you eating out of the palm of my goddamn hand, yo. But look, a woman cannot serve two masters. Do you understand this? A woman cannot serve two masters. That's what traditionally is supposed to be a man handing out his daughter to her new man. You go from the father that raised her and prepared her for life to pass her down to the husband. You see what I'm saying? Because you can technically cannot serve two masters. You ain't wired like that.
But
If you fucking is hold on.
But you talking about
hold on.
But you talking about an idealized situation. The people that
Let's
date
not make
today do not do that. So you can't be saying I should be faithful. I should keep my legs closed. I should do that. Women ain't doing that. So that's mute. That's immaterial. Women ain't doing that.
I get that, but here's the thing, right? You messing with some guy that he most likely, like I said, he coming over, piping you down, giving you all kind of cream pies, and you buying Plan B pills and all that kind of shit, right? So now, most likely, that man is imprinting you. I imprint all my bitches. You see what I'm saying? I imprint all my bitches, right? I gotta mark my territory, right? So now the new guy, he got to fight against that. So most likely, always going to be second fiddle. He always going to be like an option, like a second option. He ain't gonna be the guy. He just going to be in the group. You understand now?
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as the first guy that is piping you up and start acting a little bit right, guess what? The guy that is quote unquote getting to know you, he get a cold shoulder for the most part.
Yeah, but
how do you think? Hold on. How do you think guys always turn around and pipe their baby moms? Why do you think that always happens?
They can always go back.
Exactly, because he imprinting woman. That woman don't put pop out a baby for her and everything. You see what I'm saying? All the niggas I know with babies, nigga, they all go fuck on their baby mamas pretty much every time.
I get
even
what
the women
you're
know it
saying.
because they say it on the things.
I mean,
I don't want one of his child is like 2 or 3 because that means they still gonna go back and yada yada yada.
Yeah, I get all that. You're looking at, but see, here's the thing, Poppy. That's what you started to say was women should do X, Y, and Z. This is what I don't like is when men get on these panels and say, this is what a woman should do. This is the double standard. I don't care what double standard it is. Most women and most men are going to move like this woman right here. Why would a man give up the guaranteed sex because he found a woman that he liked? He found a woman that might meet his criteria. He ain't finna give up guaranteed sex immediately. No human being is going to give up sex or guaranteed sex immediately. It just don't work like that. It never like that.
This is what you're missing, baby. We can do that, man. We know how to separate.
It don't matter whether a man
listen to me.
can do it or not. Women
hold on, HQ. We can love our women and go fuck another bro and don't care about the other bro at all. You see what I'm saying? You most likely you ain't wired like that for the most part.
So women can.
You just ain't.
Women.
Oh my God. All right, okay, you got it, girl.
I'm a woman. I can tell you, women can do that too. They ain't gonna continue.
So that means you cheated then. So that means you cheated before then, right? That's what you're saying.
What I'm saying is women can sleep with somebody else too. Y'all make it seem like a woman can't. She's not that it's not it don't stop her snatch from moving because she deals with 1 or 2 different men. She can sleep with 2 different men.
Just think about this. Think about this, HQ, from what Poppy's trying to say. She can sleep with multiple men, right? But remember that video we watched where the dude walked in the house and caught his baby mama with the other dude in the bed? Mm-hmm. Men wouldn't do that. We going over we smash it quick and we out.
Right.
She's sleeping with another man. She had him in her house with her kids. So she's attaching to that man already. they like Poppy said, you can't. It's just a statement. You can't serve two masters. She's with the other dude. She's giving him access to her in a way that just sleeping with him is not the same.
I didn't say it was the same. I said women can do that. Y'all making it seem like a woman
we can do it. We can go over, crack cheeks, and we out. That's what he's saying. It's
and
not
I'm
the
saying,
same.
and I'm saying,
Thank
it
you.
doesn't matter whether y'all can do that or not. Women will do it. Women will try it. Whatever. I'm not saying women sleep with two men at the same time. I'm saying stop saying women can't sleep with men and not have no feelings. Women can do that too. We
They
can
say
do that.
they can, but
That's terrible.
I'm just telling you, as a woman, speak.
That's
for
a
me.
that's a sociopathic
So-
woman.
so-
That's a normal
no,
man,
oh,
but that's a
oh,
sociopathic
oh,
woman.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on.
And I'm
Hold on,
going to
HQ.
tell you, women can do that. I'm not saying it's right. Y'all make it seem like I'm saying it's right. I didn't say it was right. I said we can do that. Stop saying women can't. Women can.
Let's put your logic to the test,
And
HQ,
this
right?
lady right here, this lady right here on the screen is telling you that that can be done. I slept with
No,
him
she said I'm only sleeping with one. That's what
saying.
she's saying.
But I'm saying, she said I slept with him 3 weeks ago. I can turn around and I like a dude, and then a month from that guy, I can sleep with another guy. We can do that.
Women.
So that means potentially.
I'm talking about a month, 6 weeks, but I'm talking about 4 weeks between. A woman can sleep with a man on May 1st and sleep with a different man on May 31st.
So
you can do that too. What do you mean?
So HQ, so potentially this girl right here that is in front of us, right? She's gonna get piked down by two different guys in a month. That's cute, right?
No, I did not say it was cute. I said it's possible for us to do it. Otherwise, she would not be on here looking for a man if she couldn't do it. She could do it.
We're not arguing. We're not arguing if it's physically possible.
Let's put her logic to the test. HQ, have you ever let a guy pipe you down that you got absolutely no feelings?
Yes.
Wow. All right,
and I've slept with two men within a 6-week period. Yes. What did you
yeah, we done. Yeah, I ain't pursue you no more.
I'm just saying, women it can be done.
It's over.
Hey, y'all make it seem like women are unique creatures. Women are not unique creatures. We're more unique than men.
Women are.
I'm not saying that it's right. I said it's possible to be done. That's all I'm saying. It's possible.
Anything is possible. HQ. What are the probabilities?
Okay. So that's
hold on, but listen. What are the probabilities that actually end up being a positive outcome, though?
It depends on the individual. Look
now it's depending. Everything's depending.
Wait a minute. There's people that been, there's famous people who was dating people 1 month, and then the next month they're dating somebody else, and then
Lori Harvey,
next person. So all of these things are possible. They possible. Human beings change and evolve, and they fall in love. They fall out. You just can't say
Kardashian hopping from weenie to weenie.
Women can do that. I'm not saying they
Apparently
do.
they can't.
I'm saying they do. I'm not saying
the outcome is always bad. When they do, the outcome is always bad. There's never a good outcome at the end of that.
Outcome ain't bad either.
No, it's because we have the time. We've already established that. I asked you the question before. When people live this lifestyle, a man and a woman live this lifestyle, who can do it longer? Men.
You said men. I didn't say men. You said men.
You did. You answered me.
Because that was the answer that makes sense.
No.
Saying,
you did not acquiesce to what I was wanting you to say. You said the right answer. Men, we can get away with it longer.
Why can you get away with it longer? Why?
Because as men age, we get better. Financially, we grow into ourselves. We learn how to talk to women more. The more women we encounter, the better we get at talking to them.
Y'all trying to hold on. Let's stop. Because y'all talking to somebody that y'all talking to somebody that is not constrained by how people think morally you're supposed to act. I'm not constrained by that. I don't think men can sleep with 100 women and not have no feel. I'm not one of those people that men can sleep with 100 women and not have no feeling. I believe men can sleep with 100 women. They got to have some kind of feeling to do it.
That's not true.
I'd have to beg to differ, HQ.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
HQ, I'd have to beg to differ.
Listen, for real, HQ, listen, man. I don't fuck bitches that I hate. We just have some great sex. That's it. And they happen to be good looking.
I have to beg.
Trust me, it's nothing. HQ is nothing for us. That's the part you don't understand.
Yeah.
We just want to busting up.
But I'm saying for some women,
as soon as we busting up, HQ, as soon as we busting up and we don't like you like that, we putting our clothes on. Your ass is gonna be wiping your pussy up. We out the door. Hey man, I gotta go take my mom to the doctor tomorrow in the morning. How about?
Men do look better as they age physically. I mean, it's not.
Let me read Super Chat. Sahid, $4.99. Imagine taking a girl on a date, whining and dining her, and then the same night she's getting cracked by another ninja. Y'all do it all the time. How y'all gonna be mad? $2. Joe, J-O, $1.99. He got you silent shooting that shot. HQ. No. I'm good. Y'all hit the like button. Yeah, Lori Harvey's outcome. Now, who says her outcomes are bad? She just ain't found the right guy. Y'all hit the like button coming in. It's 53.
She found a whole bunch of right guys.
She found a whole bunch of right guys. She doing her thing. Y'all hit the like button.
Yeah, she doing her thing. All right, she's doing everybody else's thing too.
Y'all hit the like button, please and thank you. Super chats, cash apps are great. Thank you. Please support the show. We are down by $30. We need $30. Yeah, we down by $30. $20 per hour. And we are in our third hour. So we're down by $20.
HQ, your channel, the only channel I'll be giving money to these days. I haven't super chatted SBC, Coop, nobody.
Yeah, but you're the
CDT. I haven't super chatted nobody. You getting all my money, HQ.
If only other people felt the need to do the same thing, then I wouldn't have to ask like that. But I have to ask like that. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have to ask like that because what it takes to run a channel is $20 an hour. And if it's $20 an hour, then it can run the channel. Otherwise, you got to quit running the channel.
We need to get some illegal immigrants in here running this channel then.
It's not cost efficient to not run the channel. It's not cost efficient. So,
please support the channel, man. We HQ need $52.74 so she can go ahead and buy those Plan B pills. Please support the channel. Please. What? Super chat is good. Cash App is even better. It goes straight to her bank account. No. Help these crazy hyena quarter woman to accomplish her goals, please.
How the hell is that a positive thing? What?
It is positive. That being responsible.
Hey, Black, come up on the panel. You don't have to cam up. Just please come up on the panel.
Y'all wild.
Okay. But I just don't sleep with them. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She just don't sleep
I heard
with them.
you, but I don't got those type of problems. Okay. I don't have them. I hear what you're saying, Kendra G. But over here, booked and busy, and I'm just trying to see who else. I mean, I'm already filled. I already got somebody for Tuesday and Thursday.
That don't sound good, Kendra. I don't know why you saying that shit. That don't sound good. She already got dates for Tuesday. She already got a man for Wednesday. That don't sound good.
We saying the same thing. You saying the same thing, HQ. It don't sound good.
No, it don't sound good on either side, but people do it all the time.
It do sound good on the man's side.
No, it don't sound good to a woman. Do you honestly think if I like you and you trying to date me and I like you and you trying to date me, you think I want to see you go off and sleep with?
No, but if you know I'm an option for other, you don't want to see it. But if you know I'm an option for other women, a viable option for other women, and you want me, you gonna compete.
And there you go. Same thing with a man.
No, it's not
a viable option for a woman. You're supposed to go there and compete.
I think you over there getting
why y'all feel like it's men? Y'all not supposed
meat all up in you and glazed all over you. I'm not trying to compete for that. I'm gonna just come over, get my meat wet, and then leave too.
And my whole point is you're gonna have to date. You're gonna have to wait your turn, just like everybody else did.
Hey, my whole point is this: male orbiters will sit around for years. I have known you since
That's a
the
fact.
3rd grade. I've been waiting, and I'm just waiting. I'm not putting no effort into it, but when it happened, I'm there to hit it.
And I'm
Yes.
saying,
HQ, you asking for money and you don't post your Cash App link.
What?
You ask for money,
HQ
you didn't even
says she
post
don't
your
like
Cash App
Cash
link. Yeah.
App for some reason. I don't know why. Because don't it go straight to your account?
Oh my God.
You say what?
You gotta be serious. I said you asking for bread, but you don't even bother to put
Because I
to
don't
post
like,
your Cash App.
the Cash App. I prefer the Super Chat. I don't like the Cash App.
Okay, Cash App. Okay, let me explain in like 10 seconds, baby. Listen.
What?
The Cash App, you get 100% of the money. With a Super Chat, you only getting 70% of the money. So that means 70 cents out of every dollar. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, but I don't like the food with that Cash App thing.
Hey,
Jesus
you better
Christ.
learn that Cash App.
As
As soon as I get to the
Okay,
States, I'm
there's the
putting my
Cash App.
money
I
in Cash
posted
App.
the Cash App. I posted the Cash App. I hate that. I rather prefer Super Chats because then everything is above board and legal, and then they like to try to shut
Cash App is legal. I mean, Cash App is
No,
legal.
but if you get a certain
Yeah.
amount, you keep getting them after one after the other, they shut your Cash App thing down.
No, baby, that's when you're getting a lot of it. You don't have to worry about that yet. And if it gets to that point, you have to do it just inside your Cash App. It give you the option to get business Cash App. So
Okay.
no, I want you to keep all your money. I don't want you giving 30% of your money to YouTube.
Okay.
Donations.
Come on, man. You put your goddamn. Yeah, you can never run my business. Fuck that.
Get
we going broke, shit.
We got Cash App. The Cash App link is in the script in the Super Chat in the chat. Super Chats are welcome. Cash Apps are great. Please hit the like button coming in. Please hit the like button coming in. Thank you.
She's not saying that.
What the hell is Apple Pay? What the hell you mean?
Oh my gosh, no. Maybe I should have looked and see what this money. No, she's not
We need the $30 to keep the show going, please and thank you.
saying that. No, I'm
She
not
just-
saying that.
Okay, I'm exaggerating, but what I was
I know what
gathering.
Me, I
Yeah, I
know.
was gathering. This is what
Fax
I'm
machine.
gathering, and correct me if I'm wrong. There's one guy you made it clear
I
that
got a
you have
fax
sex
machine over
with,
there.
but you date other men, but you just not gonna sleep with them.
Correct. Yeah, because I'm dating. I'm in my dating phase. So
She's open to find love. She's looking for that person. She's dating to marry.
I'm definitely dating with intentions, but I'm not gonna sleep around with multiple men because I feel like, like when
Let me ask you the question: the guy you're sleeping with, why can't y'all just be in a relationship?
Right.
We just started dating not too long ago. So it's kind of fresh. So I'm open to cutting everybody else off if we state that we're just dating exclusively.
Okay.
Well, why did he get the draws?
Yeah. Why nobody else get the draw? Why we can't all get the draw? 5 of us get the draws. Why can't we all do it? What's going on?
I like steak.
All right. Now, what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Get the meat.
And she may be a nice girl. She may be a nice girl, but you giving it. You may. Oh wow, this is terrible. This is terrible. This is the. Wait a minute. If I asked y'all out of the 100% women, how many women would do this? How many women doing this? Give me a percent. Is this famous roster we talking about?
I say that's a mentality for a lot of women.
I said, check your Cash App, girl. I just Cash App you, girl. You need to stop fucking posting that Cash App and pin the goddamn link with the StringYard link at the top, yo. You just hard-headed, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna remember.
God damn.
I ain't really used no Apple
the
Pay
Cash
thing,
App.
so I don't
Listen
know
to
nothing
me.
about no Apple Pay. I don't know nothing about that.
No. You don't have to worry. Listen. Just put like, please support the channel. Put the Cash App link. You wanna join the panel? Put the StringYard link. You can do both of them link in one and then pin it.
Okay.
It's not that hard.
Okay.
Matter of fact, get somebody like a big wrench so they can do it for you. So if you don't want to do it, somebody can do it for you. Actually.
Big wrench.
Yes. Yeah. Manager.
Like
Moderator.
Jay.
That's a.
Oh, like Jay. Jay is a big wrench, right? Ain't you a
Okay,
big
Jay
link?
can post the link for you
I
and
just
the
got a
stranger
regular
one.
one.
No, you got a
Oh,
big
yeah.
link because I know that you up here with it's only 2 of y'all up there, and then the other people are down here. So you up here.
You should give a big range to Project Leroy. He know what he be doing.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
Yeah,
I can't pin nothing.
Yes. But look, I send you a cash out here. Read it out loud. It's a special message for you.
Oh, okay. Let me look. Wait a minute. Let me look because I gotta get in there. I gotta figure out.
I send you a dick picture too with it.
What? Woo! You know I keep them. You know I keep them. Don't play with me.
Hey, I don't care, man. Hey, God bless me. That's all you need to know.
What the hell?
I don't care. You promote it with the ladies.
Did I do the right thing? Wait a minute. How do I find what to read? How do I find where the hell it is?
Open your cash app.
I am
Jesus
there.
Christ.
I'm looking. Hyena quarters.
I just wanted to say that out loud. Everybody, man, match the $10 donation, please. Please send $2, $3, $5 to HQ. Please. Send her a bunch of cash app so she can see how useful is the cash app is. All right, just send her a few cash app, people. Please, let's do it.
I got to figure out how to do the wrench thing because I could have sworn, Jay, that you were a big wrench person. Wait a minute, ain't the big rich person the person at the top, and then the other ones are down at the bottom, right?
I don't know how it looks from your side.
Click on. I can't even see the chat. Let me see, man. Click on either Type Pro or Project Leroy, right? Click. It should give you like a 3 little dots on the right hand side, I believe.
Right.
And when you click in their name, it should give you the option making a moderator, a standard moderator. That would be the first option, I believe, or making a managing moderator. Managing moderator, they get to time out all the people with ranches, and they get to ping links.
I'm trying to find Jay's name because I know that Jay, his wrench was different from the rest. Shit. You need to type something, Jay, because your name went.
I did. I just did.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me look. Let me see. It just say timeout ban. It don't say nothing else. None of them say anything else except that. I had to go inside. And look because I don't know.
Time out, excuse. Are you doing it from the Stringer link? You got to go to the YouTube. You got to open a page for YouTube on your channel.
Okay. I got to go in there. Okay.
Yes.
I got to go inside there. Okay.
YouTube, right?
Okay. There you go.
It's like that, Skinny.
Channel activity. Go to channel pin message report. Okay. Oh, it says managing moderator, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Oh, read the options out loud, please.
But that's what Jay is. Jay is a managing.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Let's walk this through. Hold on 1 second. Read the options because I might be wrong with the options.
It say go to channel activity, go to channel, pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user, remove as managing moderator.
I think make what's his name? Type Pro.
That wasn't me, Skinny. That was not me.
Yeah, make Type Pro and Project Leroy the manager moderator. I think they will be able to ping link. You cannot ping links. Jay, tell me.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
nope.
Jay is higher than them. I think. Yes.
I don't have no option to pin nothing, man.
Yeah, so that means you're not the manager moderator.
No, then I got to go inside. I got to do something else then, because it said they're different. Jay is different from Ty. It says he's a standard moderator. It says Ty would be a standard moderator and Jay is a managing moderator. That's what it says.
Okay, Jay, do me a favor. Trying to see if you could copy cash HQ cash out link and trying to pin to see if you can pin it. Because she asking for money and she didn't even got the app. Like, come on, baby. Like you Yeah, you should have Venmo, PayPal, all that shit over.
Okay.
You know, you got people from Canada, in England, and all this country. They don't got Cash App. They got PayPals.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I gotta look.
I'm gonna try to post independent and see because I can't do it from hers.
Okay, so how does he do it if he can't do it from mine?
Nope, still can't.
How do you do it? Okay.
Now you can pin it, Jay.
No, I can't pin it.
Okay. Now do me a favor. Do me a favor. Just copy her Cash App link and the stranger link, saying please support the channel, Cash App, and then if you want to join the panel, stranger link, and then you go ahead and pin it on HQ as soon as he do it. Let's make her job a little bit easier.
Okay, I pinned Cash App up there from Jay. I pinned that.
No. Wait until you do it again so he can do both. So you need to have both links.
Let me take it off.
Yes.
There. Hold on.
Yeah.
That unpinned message.
Let Jay first post the Cash App link and the stranger link.
I forgot you can't use that to drop down.
You see, so now you don't have to worry about dropping your Cash App link every 2 seconds. People know exactly how to send you a couple dollars. Okay. You might say some dumb shit that they like, or you might say something smarter that they like. They might send you $1. For the most part, you're gonna say some dumb shit.
Drop the StreamYard link again, HQ, so I can copy it.
Okay, here, hold on. Here we go. Let's see how this works. Let's see. Paste. Here we go. There it is. See it?
Right. Yep, I got it.
And then you're saying I gotta be the one to pin it up there?
Yes, darling, because we figured out later how can you make this moderator have to pin stuff and
yeah, I mean I can't pin it. But okay, yeah, just if you copy that and
wait a minute, I put it up there. Y'all see it? Because I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. I see it. Okay. I see it. Okay. So we just gonna have to do that. We had somebody gonna manage it because
before you start a live stream, that's the first thing you should do. Get that shit out of the way. Just type yourself up, Cash App, support the channel, Cash App, stranger link, pump in, and so you don't have to worry about during the entire live stream no more.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Poppy.
Yeah, Pooh Man is a beast at doing that on Media Man's joint, man. Pooh Man, I guess he got something on the side where he just keep copying and pasting, and then he puts.
But I don't understand why. I don't understand why Jay can't do it, and Jay is a managing moderator.
I have no idea.
Can you time out other people with wrenches, Jay?
Nope. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
Then he's a managing moderator, right?
Yeah. So yeah. I wonder why you can pin it. That's crazy.
Because so he's a manager. He can time out people with wrenches. Okay, so that's the difference between a regular moderator and a standard moderator. He can time out moderators with print. Okay, I got you. Okay.
And the people that like got wrenches, please, HQ kind of slow, so just post her Cash App link and her stranger link every 5 minutes, something like that. You know what I mean? So she can get her bread.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I'll make you a HQ Word document on my thing or something.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was I'll make something so where I can copy and paste and do that just quickly from my side.
Okay, I gotta go in. I gotta go back into the channel to make my other wrenches. Give other people wrenches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give Roger Leroy a wrench. Trust me, he will have your shit running pretty smooth.
Okay, I gotta get that in. I gotta put that in the go in the back end and then get them in.
No, you can do it now. Give it to Roger Leroy right now.
Yeah, how do I do that? I can't.
Hold on, darling. Just go to YouTube. On YouTube, click on the 3 dots and make a standard managing moderator right now. It's literally going to take you 3 seconds.
And he can't be. It says add as a moderator. Oh, managing our moderator. Okay, there you go. Let me see. Let me look. There you go. There's one. Okay. Okay, there you go. Remove. Okay. So that's Project Leroy, right? Okay. Ty bro. Okay. Add as a moderator. Okay, manage. Okay, there you go. So Project Leroy and Ty Pro. Okay, gotcha. Well, thank you, Poppy. Thank you very much.
You see how much of the high value I am. I'm teaching you shit, and I haven't even humped you yet. Wow.
Now you deserve some. Now you done earned these snacks right there.
You see, fellas, you see how valuable we are. We teach these hyenas some shit. Now they want to extend you with the coochie.
Our lady right here. We done did what we had to do, y'all. Thank you very much. But Renee got to go because I ain't ate since 12 o'clock. Please and thank you. Let me hear y'all final thoughts on this lady right here.
Just cool, man. Just a fun girl, man. That's about it, yo. Like,
at least she's honest. She honest and upfront.
Yeah. That's up to the guy. Like, he want to change that queen.
Right.
You really asking for drama at that point. You attaching yourself into something she already got pre-made.
Okay. Yeah.
And I talk to you later. You done, right? You done for the day?
Yeah, I'm done for the day. Yeah, because
you take care, girl. Yeah, I see you later. Yeah, take care.
Thank you. Bye, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Jay is on the phone. Thank you, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank everybody for. Thank you for showing me all the things you need to show me. Thank you, because I kind of figured some things out, but I'm flying this whole thing by myself. I don't know nothing about no Discord. The reason why I never really deal with Cash App and that kind of thing, because, I heard if you got too many Cash App, they'll shut it down. And I really don't want to run into that issue, right? So I thank you. Thank you, Ty Pro. Project Leroy, I don't know whether you really like me like that, because you seem like you don't really like me like that. That's why I didn't put you on the list as a moderator, because you act like you don't like me like that, and I know Ty don't like me like that. So, but either way, I thank y'all for showing up. I thank y'all, but I ain't ate since 12 o'clock. Y'all know I forget. Because what I do is I run into the house after I get done doing what I got to do with my houses and all that kind of stuff, right? I come in the house maybe 2 or 3. Then I take a nap because I'm old. I take a nap. Then I wake up maybe at 5 o'clock, and then I have the show. And that basically means I haven't eaten all day since 12 o'clock. See what I'm saying? So right now I'm starting to feel funny because I have not eaten. If you know what I mean, when you ain't eaten in a long time, I'm starting to feel funny. So tomorrow we'll be back here with Letters to a Marriage. I appreciate all of y'all. I mess with y'all. I sure do. I won't let the trolls call you the N-word. That dude, I hope y'all blocked that dude. I don't know who it was. I can't remember the name or nothing. I don't know who that was. I don't know who it was. But I thank y'all. Thank you for the super chats for the people who did. Thank you for the Cash App, Poppy. Thank you, sir. Thank everybody. All 49. Let's hope everybody hit the like button. Please and thank you. Tomorrow we're going to be back here with, oh, shoot. I got to do my noun game. The noun game. This is going to be one of the hard ones. The noun game. I need everybody to subscribe. It's called the noun game on my channel, where I give you clues and you got to come up with what it is. And if you come up with what it is or you guess it correctly, we win Cash Apps, we win a t-shirt, we win a hoodie, we win a shout out on the community wall. So this is the prizes that we got. We need everybody who wants to play to subscribe. I'm finna do the noun game in a few minutes once I get off here. Just give me about 5 minutes. I'll do the noun game, and then that'll be the clues for the first week. 9 clues. Shut up, Ty. I gotta go. I gotta do the noun game. I'm sorry. I gotta do the noun game. I will talk to you tomorrow. And tomorrow we have letters to marriage, or marriage letters. Letters where we solve marital problems. We get and talk about marriage. We talk about how to get married. We talk about what to do when we get married. So that's what's happening. Stay tuned for the noun game. Thank you all. Hit the like button coming in and out. Thank you. Thank you. In and out.